You are? Oh, why? Just Wiz Pops things. Oh, you're excited about sleep. Of course you are. He's like, I no longer have the ring of substance now. Finally, real sleep. um, so for a game master's perspective, Uh, I don't really have a problem with that because there is like you can change amulets and rings and stuff. Just I guess one thing that you got to keep in mind is if I interfere your sleep in combat, you won't have whatever bonuses your other ring gave you. But yeah, a week. So no, you wouldn't be able to with that particular ring. But I need some people to update the game, such as Daddy Nataka. Yeah, you did. I just see two lines, but it was him connecting, disconnecting, and reconnecting.
For another week to reattune it to himself. That's what for Ring of Sustenance. They thought of it. They're like, people are just gonna wear this when it's time to sleep. So they're like,
that
yeah,
makes
let's put a damper on that.
I mean, there's already so many ways to like get around the whole like eating and sleeping thing in the game anyway. So.
Oh yeah, especially sleeping. Like you can just stay up all night and then cast Lesser Restoration.
Lesser Restoration, yeah.
Can wizards do that? To prepare, they can't prepare spells if they didn't get sleep.
You
can
gotta
stock up
stop
on
asking the
scrolls.
question, can wizards do that? Because the answer is yes.
A wizard can do everything.
Yeah, there's some way to do it, sure.
I don't
They
think
can
they need
do
to actually-
anything they want.
I don't think they need to actually sleep then if they get Lesser Restoration cast on them. It's a new day. They can prepare new spells, I think.
If there's something you want to do, there's some way to do it with wizard. It may not be like obvious, but there's some way to do it.
What do I want to do as wizard? I want to...
Derek, are you there?
Turn into a deity.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you close Fantasy Grounds, update it, and then come back?
But it just took forever to load. I'm sad faced now.
Sorry, I just don't want any errors, so.
Okay, no promises on how long this will take.
Time doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'd say if there's like, we can talk about resting and going to town and stuff. We can do that without a map or being in game.
Yeah, you guys can talk about what
Watch
you
our
bold
live
move.
stream. Be super excited about sleep.
Yeah.
And Zerdurium, you can do what you just asked for. You just have to get to level 20.
And do the whole god trial dungeon thing.
No, I mean just at that point, like a level 20 wizard is very close to being like omnipotent.
Yeah. I was looking at some paladin things beyond level 17 and I was sad. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna get to do these things.
Yeah, I actually will say that paladin probably has one of the best capstones among all characters.
I'd say it would be cool to do a one-shot where we play as level 20 characters.
Level 20?
I've never played as a level 20 character before.
Nor have I.
Really? Yeah. I mean, it
I've
would just
never
be
even thought
completely
about it.
busted. But it would be cool to like look at all the different classes capstone abilities, because usually I just ignore it. It's like, oh, well, I'm not going to get there. I don't even care what this is.
Yeah, I don't think I would do a one-shot with 20, but I actually do want to do...
Or like a mythic game?
I want to do... well, I have two old APs that have follow-ups to it, and that's Legacy of Fire and Second Darkness. And that would be a game where I would take your level 15 characters and we'd go to 20.
Yeah.
And I'd basically be homebrewing the extra ending stuff. And like the extra ending stuff for both games is similar to it's you're not fighting godly things, but you are trying to destroy like very, very hard to kill stuff.
Yep.
Like I don't know if I told you, Zerdurium. What was that, Pluto?
Is it Tree Razor for Second Darkness?
Yeah, getting rid of Tree Razor in Second Darkness.
Yeah.
Because in Second Darkness, in Book 5, the players go to an area close to Cunin, the elf capital, where everything is like blighted, and it's because there's a demon lord there called Tree Razor. And he's in an interesting position because, for whatever reason, he's actually been cut off from returning to the Abyss. So that means if he's killed in the material plane, he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then in Legacy of Fire, at the end of that game, the players prevent a ritual from one of the spawns of the Rough Beast from being resurrected, but it's still not completely dead. Its heart is still in this volcano. So the 15 to 20 game would be to actually go through the steps to destroy the creature forever.
So, Lord of the Rings, go to the volcano, destroy the thing forever. Okay.
Well, more like go to the volcano, get its heart, and take it somewhere where you can destroy it.
Okay. It's like an inverse of Lord of the Rings. Instead of taking the thing to the volcano to destroy it, you go to the volcano to...
You basically have to take the ring somewhere so inhospitable that, it can't survive.
Okie dokie.
Mummy's Mask. Mummy Maker.
We have a awakened parrot.
So you guys were
Okie dokie.
last known in the air crypt. I think you guys were intending on leaving. But let me just put you in here and let you figure that all out yourselves.
I think we're going to go back to Sothis, rest, and then did we say we were going to do the south entrance next? Whichever one we said we were going to do next that you have prepared. That's what we're doing.
I believe it was south because we came in from the east.
Okay. Then,
How do
I'm
you
just
go
going to cross my
Sothis?
fingers.
I am wizard.
Okay.
You
try to teleport out of the pyramid and it fails.
I think we would leave the pyramid first and then I would teleport.
Well, I asked for why.
I was going to say that, I know I've teleported inside of the pyramid, but that doesn't mean that we can't, get in and out using teleportation. So, Raz would suggest in character that we do leave on foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have to do our whole hold our breath thing to exit.
So you exit the pyramid. How? When you start to exit the pyramid, I need you guys all to roll a reflex save because lightning starts to strike at you guys, and you don't have your immune to electricity anymore, or your resistance to electricity.
Cool.
Anymore.
Start this game off strong with some saves.
Oh yeah.
Is Derek in? Oh, he isn't.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, he's back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Nemotep's pretty good at dodging electricity.
Yeah. But the rest of you guys.
It's funny.
I'm
we'll take
flying, so if I'm not touching the ground, would the electricity even try and strike me?
Yes. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that.
I'm sorry, but
This
you're...
is magical electricity.
No, it's fine. It's not anything you need to be sorry about. I was just asking. Like,
Okay. Yeah, everybody
It's
but
magically
Nimitep
electric.
failed. And so everybody but Nimitep
ouch.
will take 34 electricity damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Nimitep
If
takes
only we
half.
had
Too
some
bad.
way to heal the whole party.
Gosh, if only.
But I hate to be a stickler, but this is going to happen every round with a percentage chance. So what do you guys do as I roll your
fly away
percentages every round?
But we're outside of the pyramid now, right?
Right, but that's where the
Right, that's
lightning
where
is
the
happening.
electricity is.
Yeah. The whole entire pyramid is sparking with lightning and electricity, and every round you have a chance of getting hit by it.
Well, can we teleport now?
You'd
a
have to
standard
make a
action to
concentration
teleport.
check
That's gonna
if
take
the
rounds.
percentage, yeah. You
I
can take
will
a
grab
chance if you
everyone
want.
and be like, I can dimension Doris away. So everyone grab hands and I'll dim Doris out.
Concentration
Okay.
check.
So I'll take one more round.
Everyone catch these hands.
Yep, I can do that.
Okay.
So concentration check for a level 4 spell is what, like 15 plus 8, so 23.
15 plus 8.
Well, that's for
23.
casting defensively in like a combat.
Is that not the? I don't know the.
I don't know if this is necessarily the same thing.
Oh, I rolled pretty bad.
Good news! No lightning struck you guys during this time, and your spell goes off.
Okay.
Hey,
No,
see, there you go.
I just dimmed Doris away from the pyramid
Yeah.
pretty far.
I just need to scare you, that's all.
Yeah. And then I will spontaneously cast teleport once we're in a safe location and think about Sothis.
Sothis? Sothis.
And bo 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 bo.
We'll find out if Sothis
Oh
is
my
actually getting
goodness.
attacked or not.
Yeah, I mean the thing was on the way. We tried to stop it. We think we might have stopped it. I'm gonna teleport us to my apartment, I suppose, where my clone is at, because I know that spot.
Okay, you do. You teleport.
And I suppose I should roll one of these. Not 99 or 100. Cool, we're fine. And I say I don't know what time it is, but I guess I don't know. We can go to the market if it's not too late. What time is it?
It's
And
so
are there
early.
any flying pyramids above
You
us?
guys step outside and you look up to the sky as there is a great shadow cast over part of Sothis. And a pyramid is indeed
Yep.
sitting high up there.
Are-
Sorry, but your
You're just
diplomacy
sitting there?
roll was
Oh.
too low.
Is there like fighting or anything going
Nope.
on?
I think
Nope.
it was the bluff that we couldn't do, actually. Diplomacy
Yeah.
would have been fine.
Oh yeah, the bluff. You guys didn't roll high enough to trick them.
No one in this party is very good at bluff.
Before we do anything else, I'm going to use a channel.
Okie dokie. Yay.
You sound muffled or away from your mic, or like it's not positioned somewhere. Is that a thing?
See, that's funny because I'm actually leaning towards it.
Are you using the correct mic, maybe?
I'll double check that in a second. Let me throw this channel out.
Okay, I'll just turn you up a little bit so I can hear you better. But yeah, you sound like you're like in a tunnel or a tube or something. Or maybe a webcam mic.
The internet is a tube.
Oh my god, you're right.
Mind blown, man!
Why'd your channel have a +1?
Oh.
Because it got a life.
I wish I had one of those. Yeah, there's a pyramid in the air, but there doesn't seem to be fighting going on, so maybe we should try and gather some information about what's going on here, and also maybe go to the market and try and buy and sell anything we need to do.
Okay.
I'm sure, like, as we're back here, we inquire with the locals and ask, like, what the pyramid's been doing.
Is it 3 o'clock yet? I don't know.
Okay. Nope. You guys talk to some of the
Your
locals.
will just go away, right?
And
I thought that was a 3.
Nimitep's thing is later.
Or is that
Yeah,
It's
that was
not
from
yet.
Breath of Life. From like, I feel like it's been like it goes away today, like for like 3 days, but I could be wrong.
It's only been one
It
day.
just feels like it probably. Yeah.
And it's not 3 o'clock yet. The Game Master's fully aware of all of this stuff. That's why I have a calendar
Alright.
and a time thing, so don't worry about it. I'll
Yep,
take
yep,
care of you
fine.
guys. What do you do?
Alright, how am I sounding?
You ask people around Sothis. You don't really need a diplomacy roll. You guys are pretty well known at this point, even in Sothis. Thanks to the Ruby Prince, he's kind of talked to you guys about, talked to the people about, like, heroes in Wadi and taking care of a great evil and whatnot. So a lot of them are already somewhat aware of you guys. And they tell you that the pyramids have not done anything yet. It just flew over the sky and it's been there for a couple of days now. And people describe it to you as if it descended from the heavens. Not that it flew in,
It came down.
but it descended. Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well. Yeah.
Well,
And you guys also hear that there's a small cult forming to worship this heavenly
boy. I
pyramid.
pick up my
that was
axe and I
fast.
tell them, where are they?
They're not bad people.
Oh
Can I
boy,
make
here
a-
I go culting again.
Can I make
They're just,
can I make a pit stop somewhere here?
This is Secret's homebrew sequel is playing as cult members.
No. But yeah, some people aren't really sure what to think of the pyramids, so they're like, oh, it's a sign of heavenly beings and stuff. So there's some people
Yeah,
forming
go
a
out.
small little cult about it.
Then
wishful
I'm gonna go
people.
find one of these little cult gatherings and I'm gonna intimidate the fuck out of them
Oh shit.
and get them to disperse.
I'll assist
Raz
with
is
you.
into this. Okay.
No, I'm not down with this.
Dang, my roll is bad.
Raz is like,
This Pops
no,
also
this
says
is
you
not
need to
from
intimidate
heaven.
for some reason.
Yeah, Wiz Pops isn't helping a whole lot. He's there. He's still fairly intimidating for
I
an
mean-
old man, but
It's over 10, but
yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't a like the overall check wasn't terrible, but you did roll low.
yeah.
Okay, Raz freaks some of the culty people out and maybe make them like question what they're worshiping here.
Yeah, I do. I very much
And that
make
old
them
man makes
question
me
what they're
uncomfortable with that
worshiping.
knoll. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Several of them begin worshipping the knoll in fear.
Oh. Maybe.
Knoll guy.
Okay, so you guys are
You
buying
know-
and selling?
Sounds good. If I were
I guess
playing
so. I don't
anything
think I'm-
but a cleric, if I were playing like a rogue, I would be trying to make a cult for Raz just because I don't know how he would handle it.
I wouldn't. I would say don't worship me. There's only one knoll that I can think of that deserves praise, and that's the true hero of our people.
Oh, see, he's so humble. We should definitely follow him now.
If you want someone to follow, there is this heroic gnoll that basically saved the Brazen Peaks. He dove into the heart of fire and emerged unscathed, and his name was Arvin.
Yeah.
Never
heard of him.
Yeah, no, a rogue. If I were playing a rogue that was just, yeah, no, you would be, you would have followers and you would hate it.
Would it be like Life of Brian? Would that
Yes,
basically
exactly,
be like the plot?
exactly.
The
matter
only thing I
what
want to
he
buy are
says,
potions
oh.
of fly. I need to buy a couple of those.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Wisp
I
Pops, you have
prepare
excess
one
gold,
mass
right?
fly a day. Yeah.
Buy
Exactly,
me
name
a
the
Swarm
game.
Bane Scarab. So I can
How
deal
much
full
is it?
damage to swarms. I think it's only like 3,000.
I mean, do you really want one?
I do. I just don't know if we're gonna use it.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I don't know if... Oh, Swarm Bane
Don't worry
Flask.
about it though.
Is this it?
Yeah. I was just
I
saying,
don't
but you don't have to
care.
worry about it.
You can have one. I'll buy one for you if you want. You've saved my life so many times. If
Oh,
this
you're
will help
sweet.
you save my life against other possible types of creatures, sure.
You know, I was actually thinking the next time that we run up against a swarm, I was initially thinking like, okay, I gotta protect Wisp Pops, but you fly most of the time, so there's like no point in it.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe Johnny or someone who can't get away from it. I was just gonna like, because I can't do damage to them, I was just like gonna go pick one of you guys up, put you on my shoulders, and like be your mount basically to just keep you away
Okay,
from the swarm.
I subtracted 3,000 gold from my sheet, so...
All right, I super appreciate that. If we fight a swarm, I'll be ready.
I mean, I hate swarms as much as the next guy. Now, theoretically, though, I could buy something like a scroll of Whale of the Banshee and just cast it as a...
Yeah, you can just keep it in reserve.
And it's not that hard to make the caster level check, right? I need to figure out...
No.
Or the use... Is it... It's not UMD, right? It's just a caster level
Well,
check.
you don't have to do UMD because if it's on your spell list.
Yeah, don't I have to like cast or roll something to do a spell that's
No.
higher than what I can normally cast? No.
Oh. If it's a
Yeah,
spell
it's a
that's higher
caster
level, then
check,
yes, you
but
do.
you might-
But it's not very
you
high.
might-
I think you auto succeed.
If it's only like a
my
level or
caster
two
level
above
check is
your caster level, then
insane.
you end up auto succeeding because it's basically just like I think the DC is something like the caster level of the spell, like is the DC or something like that. Or...
DC equals scrolls caster level +1.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Yeah, so it's really easy. The only time it ever is hard is if you're trying to use like a level, like if you're trying to cast a level 9, like you use a scroll of wish as a level 2 wizard, you're probably gonna have a hard time. But if it's only if it's one level above you or 2 levels above you, then you auto succeed.
That's literally
Yeah.
level 7. That's 2 levels above me.
Alright, anyway,
Yeah, you auto succeed.
we do this stuff.
What's my caster level check?
Plus 15. Does your caster level 15. So I guess,
fail
yeah,
on
it's
the
not
1.
quite. If you fail on a 1 for that one, if it's just 1 higher, if it'd been cast a 16th level scroll, then you auto succeed. But yeah, it's very unlikely that you fail on it.
It seems valuable to buy something like that, like maybe a scroll of wish. How that's expensive.
I don't think you're gonna find a scroll of wish.
Yeah, that's too
That's
much money.
really expensive.
But I could do a scroll of like energy drain, or
Yeah, you can get a
which is
scroll limited
actually
wish
strictly
probably
worse
as well.
than. Well, I have limited wish on my spell book, and I have
Sure.
the diamond stuff.
But you could have a backup one.
Okay, so I do that thing.
I'm confused.
I do my
I can cast
intimidating
it
and
3 times right now.
joint purchasing. But that's it for me. What about you guys? What do you guys do? Or do we just rest?
I'm looking at 9th level spells because I kind of want to have some just in case scrolls.
Okay. I think we just need to tell Secret like what we're doing. That way we can move on.
Yeah, we're just.
Yeah,
gonna,
I think the
I'm just
speculating needs
think-
to like happen more.
Who has?
Just let me know
who
when
has
you
the stuff
return.
we got
More
from the
like it.
dungeon to sell? Because I don't have it, but all the stuff we took from the sarcophaguses and whatnot. I know most of it was gold, but didn't we get some stuff to sell?
Oh, you're right. No, I think we do have treasure.
Yeah.
It
That's
might
why
be me.
that and then
Let me check
sleep.
my. Someone has treasure. Check your inventories.
Yeah, I checked mine. I don't have
Checking
it.
my inventory.
Yeah, I'll get a scroll of time stop. That sounds fun.
That is really good. Time stop is one of the best spells in the game.
Only
Undoubtedly.
TR I have is trail rations, so not me.
So what do I do in time stop? I can do like delayed blast fireball kind of stuff, but otherwise,
You buff.
Basically, the
throw my
TLDR
crap,
version of Time Stop is that you can only use spells that don't directly affect anybody but you. However, you can use spells that have durations, like if they linger or some such. Those you can use on other people because they will only
You can
come
put
into
a wall
effect
of force
once the
up
time
if you
stop ends.
want. You could make a pit somewhere, but not directly underneath somebody, right? Or can you? Can you make a pit underneath somebody
You can.
in time stop? Okay, yeah. Because you're not
It just
affecting
doesn't
them
happen
directly.
until
Yeah,
the time stop
Yeah.
ends.
right.
Yeah, and then they,
Same thing with Force Cage.
yeah, there's a few.
Okay, Nematip's
there's a
got
few
the
things I
stuff.
could do, but
Too bad you
Like, I
can't
do
coup de grace
haste
people
on
in
the
time
party.
stop. You're like, I time stop, walk up to him and coup de grace.
I don't know if I have. I don't really have that many spells to use during a time stop.
Well, that's why you bring them
It's-
or don't bring time stop.
It's definitely it's definitely something where it's like you gotta think way in advance.
I mean, it lets me do things like I could cast like spontaneous or temporary resurrection. Like that's something that I can do during a time stop that would be
You could.
really good if
Yeah,
someone
but
dies.
That, well, I mean,
Basically, like if you're gonna buff, time stop is great for that. Or
Oh,
if
wait,
you have
cast time event is 10
battlefield,
minutes. Never mind.
yeah, it might be a little tricky. Or if you've got like a lot of like battlefield control effects that like affect the environment, that's also a good time to time stop.
Can I haste my party members during a time stop? Because it has a
You
duration.
actually can't, because the initial effect is
directly targeting the.
you
creatures.
can't target everybody
Oh, look at all that money.
with haste.
Dang.
So yeah, I knew we had some stuff. I might actually have to give you
Yeah.
3,000 gold back then, Wiz Pops.
You
I
sure?
could have
I
bought
mean,
the
I
skull of
literally have so
Scarab
much
though.
money. I don't know what to do with it. I can buy a scroll of wish now. I can afford it.
another
maybe,
clone!
but I probably can't find
The
one.
clone for the clone!
Yeah, see, I don't know if that's okay. He'll be back. I actually don't know if you can even find a Scroll of Wish in the town, just because
probably not.
its GP value because of that diamond is so high. You might be able to find the diamond for it, but not the scroll.
Yeah, Matt, keep the I don't care about the 3,000 gold. Like I
okay.
don't want it. So you can do something else with your money that you just got.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Like I have 25,000 gold and I don't know. I'm trying to.
That's a lot of gold.
It. Yeah, that's after losing 3,000. It's like.
Well, I really want a +3 weapon.
Oh jeez. How much is a +3 weapon?
That's a lot.
Is that like
Wiz Paws, will you
it's
buy
like
me more
18,000.
stuff?
18? Oh jeez.
But you definitely don't have to do that though, because I'm pretty sure that somewhere in book 6 there has to be a
probably
+3
gonna
weapon or
find
something.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Let me scroll through all these.
Maybe I can wish
treasures.
you one.
What happened to Derek? Did his computer blow up this time?
I don't know.
That's my guess.
Yeah, that's a +2 weapon, not a +3.
He's typing in Discord, so
Or did something else happen to him? He says it hurt.
I
could have been that a sound
assume
exploded on him
he's-
too.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Like, so it hurt his ears.
Good.
I hope your
I
ears
have
are
no
all
idea
right,
what's
dude.
hurting. Okay, I'm just gonna get a scroll of time stop because it seems good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Called
that's
it.
exactly
It was
what
ears.
happened.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. If he's listening to the Twitch thing, yeah, sorry, dude.
You guys blew his ears? Good job.
Not intentionally.
It was his computer more than anything else.
That's strange.
Okay, so I need to add things. So secret, I'm good. I can find a scroll of time stop worth like 4,000 gold, 3,825.
I don't know if there's anything I want to spend money on really. Think I'm good.
Well, no +3 weapons in the next crypt, unless an enemy has it, which is very possible.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is I'm sure there's like some enemy that's wielding like a +3 weapon.
I scouted ahead for you, but there is a +2.
Oh, I've got a bunch of +2s. I have like a little I have a small armory on myself.
To you, and you're like, sure.
So I'm even thinking about like liquidating some of these assets because my weapons are. I have that +1 adamantine heavy flail from fucking book 1. I have my +1 adaptive composite longbow, a +1 ghost touch greatsword, a +2 thundering flail, my +2 battle axe that I bought at that auction, and a +1 cruel long spear that we took from the Lamia lady.
Damn.
I basically have enough weapons now where it's like flavor. It's like, do I want to use this thing or this thing?
Okay, I bought that scroll.
I mean, I'm
Well.
kind of considering selling the +1 adamantine heavy flail just because the adamantine
That's your
actually
only
isn't.
adamantine, though, right?
But what I'm saying is, I actually am not using the adamantine part lately.
But as soon as you get rid of it, you'll need it.
No, you've bypassed a number
That's
of
the
DR
worry.
things. You've used
It's been
it
a while,
recently?
but
In the last crypt.
I just wish I could put like more of a bonus on it. But we don't got the time to have someone enchant that.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's entirely up to you.
I kind of want a great axe. It's such a traditional null weapon. Well, kind of. At least for Pathfinder nulls.
Is a flail not knollish enough?
I should buy a scroll
Not
of Will of
quite.
the Banshee, right? Why not? Let's YOLO.
Man, I was hoping that flail would get it all the way to the end of the book so I could graduate.
I mean, it's here. I think like flail is traditional null as if we're talking like 3.5 and like D&D stuff, but for like a lot of Pathfinder, nulls are either wielding falchions if they worship Lamashtu, or great axes for the ones that worship Rovagug. And being that I'm from the Brazen Peaks, that's where worship of Rovagug was more prominent. A great axe, I think, would be more like in theme with my tribe.
But you're not part of that tribe anymore, right?
That's true. No, I can't go back so long
Now
as my
you need a
morals
Sarenrae
are like
weapon.
this. I haven't fully accepted Sarenrae into my heart, though.
Oh.
I've learned and I acknowledge that she is a good deity of redemption, even though she spits fire and flame.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite two weapon so far is his greatsword, but I also wish I could give that more of a bonus, too. It's gonna be forever stuck as a +1 Ghost Touch greatsword. But I'm fine. I'm not gonna spend any money, I think, on weapons until I know I need something.
Okay, so I've bought a scroll of Wail of the Banshee and a scroll of Time Stop.
Ooh, heavy spender.
Yeah. It's probably enough for now, but
Do you have a handy haversack?
I mean they're basically, well, so that's something I was gonna ask. I can buy one, but from what it says, the only thing it does is it means I can retrieve a scroll without provoking.
Yeah.
Because it goes on top. But
Mhm.
I hopefully will not be having things next to me where I'm provoking. So that's my strategy.
Okay.
But remember, if you put the scroll somewhere in like a bag of holding or something like that, it will take more time to retrieve it.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna have it like in my belt pouch for those purposes, but if I need to know if that's legit or not.
I don't think
Like, if you want
scrolls
me to
fit
spend the
into
money on a
belt
handy
pouches because they're
haversack, I'll
scroll
just do
tubes
that.
for a reason.
Yeah, you basically get a scroll tube.
Yeah, just get a scroll tube.
Okay.
Those are cheap.
There are scroll tubes that, magical ones, that can allow you to pull out scrolls quicker.
If you know what it is, I can look at it.
Insightful
But
scroll tube is a scroll tube.
that one lets it be protected from elements, it sounds like. Yeah, that's the same thing with the Insightful Scroll cases. It protects it from stuff like that. I mean, I'll just buy this Insightful Scroll case and say I have that like on my belt, and then it says you can cast the scrolls inside from just holding the case. If the spells are on my spell list, so actually on the ones I don't have, the 9th level ones I can't, but they're at least protected.
Oh my god. I was looking for scroll tubes and there's this article. 20 things to loot from a dead wizard. Why is this article
20
exist? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this Insightful Scroll case and just have that like on my belt if that's all legit.
20 seems like a pretty arbitrary number. I would say just take everything from a wizard.
Okay, so all my scrolls are gonna be in this thing. Not all. 5 of my scrolls are gonna be in this thing. My 5 best scrolls. So Wail of the Banshee, Time Stop, Waves of Fatigue sounds maybe. What do I have? Finger Death, yes. Planar Binding, Greater Planar Binding, sure. One more.
I asked
I've all ran
Derek
out
if he's
scrolls.
getting back on, but I don't know. I didn't get a response.
His computer might be dead.
There's one other thing I want to do. Sorry, I'm slow at shopping. I just
No
realized
worries.
one other thing I want to do. But I can do it in a minute. It's something that Matt suggested.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I? What did I suggest?
Contingency.
Oh, you're finally going for contingency.
Yeah.
But be careful though. Contingency is like that's big boy magic.
What do you mean?
You gotta really plan ahead with that shit.
I mean, yeah, I was basically planning on doing like a break enchantment kind of thing.
Not a bad idea. However, I would say that like we need to take into account like some of the things that we've already experienced within this dungeon. Not to say that there could be things that like are opposite that.
Yeah, you're saying
but
like, maybe there aren't that many mind affecting things.
It doesn't seem like like so far. Not to say that there can't be. It doesn't seem like it hasn't tried to kill us with that.
And Force Cage. So maybe I'll do that, but I have to learn the. I mean, I don't have to learn the spells, but I think I want to just learn the spells.
Well, also remember that contingency has a level like dependent cap on it right now, and you're at 5th level spell.
Oh, I haven't read the spell contingency.
Did you know
yet.
that
So you can do break enchantment.
There's a pyramid called Pyramid of Doom.
Oh, we should go there afterward.
Just staring at the
Hey,
map.
Derek,
I was
welcome
like,
back.
oh, what?
Sorry
I'm
about your
back
ears.
in the saddle again. Yeah, no, that.
But yeah, I was
fun.
gonna tell you, Zdurium, it seems like more of the dangers that we've been experiencing so far have been like somewhat environmental, with like poisons and just raw elemental damage.
Yeah, break enchantment is a spell I could do.
I think you should still keep break enchantment.
Enchantment's abjuration. I can't even cast that spell.
Oh, you can't even cast it, yeah.
Damn. Now you know what school
I mean, I could
not
limited
to
wish
drop.
it.
Because it's a good school.
You could limited wish it. And that's the cool thing too, is that you can contingency,
But
and then you can
I
limited
don't wanna
wish
do that.
a spell for contingency.
Wait, what?
Yes.
So I can literally use any spell that I would normally be able to do from limited wish at the time of it triggering?
Because that's how contingency works, is you cast contingency and then you cast the other spell. And because limited wish duplicates the effects of
I can
lots of other
decide
spells,
at the
you can use
time
that.
what it is.
So what you can do is you can contingency and then limited wish Breath of Life, and then the contingency will be triggering Breath of Life at the time of your choosing.
Wait, I thought you were saying I could
No, you limited wish
contingency
choose
limited
what
wish,
spell you're going to use.
but I have to choose a spell ahead of time, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't actually limited wish, like say like I want a
But
limited
is
wish
too high
whenever I want.
anyways, so I can't do that.
Yeah,
'cause
it's too
I
high.
5th level spell. So
That's why you got to put the limited wish spell into the contingency.
I don't.
But that is something you can do. And in that effect, you can do almost anything.
I thought I can't do limited wish because it's too high of a level.
No, you can
Right, but
use
you're not
limited
putting
wish
limited
to cast
wish.
a lower level spell to put into the contingency.
That's what I'm saying.
You're giving yourself access to more spells.
Alright, this is too complicated. Let's just go.
How is it?
I don't care. I have a clone. I don't understand how, because I thought, okay, the spell to be brought into effect by contingency must be one that affects me, blah, blah, blah.
You're not putting the limited wish in the contingency. You're just using a limited wish to get a different spell to put into the contingency that you ordinarily could not.
Wait, why
have
can't
access to.
why am I using limited wish? Why don't I just have Derek cast it for me, Johnny?
They can't.
Because you can't. You have to cast it.
Yeah, it needs to be you.
What? The companion can do it, it says.
What? companions can't put your contingencies on you.
Oh no, if the companion
It's the
spell. Okay, I was
companion
thinking like
spell,
saying
yeah.
a
It's not saying-
companion could cast it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
Also,
you can
companions
as
in
Tribe Wizard, you
Pathfinder
can
are not your
contingency other people.
allies. Companions are.
Yeah, that's fine. I just
yeah.
misread.
Okay.
I don't know. This seems like good, but is Breath of Life really what I want? I don't know.
Well, if you die, then
Then I have
this
a
saves
clone.
you. If you die mid-combat, this brings you back into combat.
That's true. If the heal is enough to bring me back.
Breath of Life is pretty strong.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Isn't it like 5d6?
It's 5d8 plus caster
Okay.
level.
Oh yeah, my Breath of Lifes were low, if that's what you're referring. Wait, no, you were in Kuju's game.
I don't know. I don't know. Let's just play.
He doesn't want a contingency, everybody. Okay, just let me know when you guys return.
Yeah, I'm vulnerable. Well, we're gonna rest for the night,
Okay. Let me rest.
and then we can return.
Nimitep, your negative level goes away.
Yay.
I could permanency something on myself. That would be fun.
Permanency kind of sucks. In my
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
player opinion. It's expensive, but then also
I can permanently enlarge
it's permanent.
Raz.
Right, but does he want that?
You're big, whether you want it or not.
You know? It's kind of like this. Permanenting sea magic. You know how annoying and headachy that would be just like everywhere you go? You're just like, magic. You know? Because you can't turn it off. It's like you can't just now not see magic
Yeah,
by
permanent
choice.
detect magic might be good, because I can just be like, secret, I have permanent detect magic.
No, that
I
means you
always-
permanently see magic everywhere you go. Like, no matter what. So there's no peace of mind from it. So you would forever be seeing
whatever.
this extra.
Yeah, you get used to
it. I mean, maybe, but like most people don't really handle constant sensory input outside of their normal. You know, like a constant sound of dripping water. Eventually, it's gonna get
but if you
to
have a
you,
permanent,
you know?
it might become your new normal.
I guess you'd have to get used to it, but yeah, you'd see
All right,
auras
I'm not gonna worry
all
about
the
it. Let's just.
time.
I'll keep my gold in case we run into issues. But I spent
Yeah.
a significant amount on those 2 9th level scrolls and the scroll case thing.
But like
Yeah,
permanent
those are pretty
dark
powerful.
vision, that's good.
Yeah, I've seen permanent see invisibility actually, because dark vision basically lasts all day already, but see invisibility doesn't.
Yeah, that's what Drew did
But
for the end
That's
of
fine.
Strange Aeons.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not gonna fight anything invisible, right? The thing I will say, Derek, is you may want to, if you can, prepare a spell that will let us breathe underwater. We don't know if the water one is coming up next, but we do know that the water
I think
dungeon
that's a
does
safe
need to
bet.
breathe in the water. So if you have some kind of mass water breathing spell, that would be really helpful, because I don't have one right now. And can you guys help me out? Is there? I mean, I'm sure there is, but what's the
There's
wizard
just a
spell
spell
for
called water
party?
breathing.
Is that? I thought that was cleric.
It's cleric and wizard.
there-
Like they both have it.
Okay.
Life Bubble is good for that.
Life bubble works for that too, because it's life bubble is more flexible because it also helps you versus like gases.
Yep. And both clerics and wizards have that on their spell list.
Okay. So I can Learn one of these as well, but if you want to prepare one, Derek, that would probably be good.
Well, I'm
Actually,
going
it's abjuration,
to
so I can't do life
open
bubble.
my hero lab and take a look around.
But water breathing, I can do. That's transmutation. So, okay, I will buy a scroll of water breathing and add it to my spell list. And then I'm done. And then I'll teleport us back when we're ready. I guess I would have done that and then prepared it. So,
Loading data files.
we will prepare one fewer haste, I guess, because I think Nemetep has a wand of haste. I have to roll something to add it, but it's probably like an auto succeed.
Your game
Alright,
master
so I
is
have a water breathing
eager.
prepared. I know. I said I'm ready. Like, just you want me to teleport us? Here's our teleport.
Come on. Loading. Ah, there we go. Okay.
We're
So
fine.
you want me to buy a scroll of what, life bubble?
No, you don't need to buy a scroll. Just prepare it in a slot.
Prepare spell, yeah.
But we already rested.
It's the next
Well,
morning and you're preparing spells. You guys
It's the
haven't
morning.
left yet.
We haven't. Yeah.
Okay, so we slept in the city. Sorry, I was gone
yeah.
for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's the next day. I
All right, let me see.
prepared water breathing. Went and got a scroll of that and did that. I need to calculate things still, but that's fine. I'll subtract a little bit more gold. It's not much. Where's my scroll? Anyways, but we can go on. I'm just subtracting some gold in the background. That's all.
Yep.
So spellcraft check to add to spell list. Yeah, I passed. Okay.
Where exactly do you teleport to?
We're gonna teleport a few hundred feet away
the
from
south
the
entrance.
pyramid. Well, actually, we can just go to the earthworks because it's at the earthworks.
Yeah, it's near it.
It's a little ways, but yeah. Yeah, basically to the Sun Disk platform, sure-ish. Or like to the west side of the earthworks.
And then we'll
That's
travel
where
to the
thing's at.
pyramid from there.
Okay, as you see, lightning all about the pyramid.
Yeah.
Does Derek have that communal resist energy still prepared?
If Johnny doesn't mind
hold on, I'm
the
still going
tax,
through.
Okay, that's fine.
yeah, we could use that.
So I'm going to be preparing 2 instances of communal resist energy just in case, since we didn't have an extra one last time coming back through.
No, I think that's a safe bet.
And
Yep, that's good.
then I'm going to do 5 instances of life bubble.
5?
Do you need?
Yeah.
You'll need 5.
One for everyone just in case. I only get
Life bubble
5.
How big's the area?
It's communal by default.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well,
Yeah.
yes.
You probably need like 1.
It should show in the duration.
Yeah, I'll take a few just to be safe.
Yeah, I think taking a couple is
I-
not a bad idea.
I would
Yeah,
prepare more than 2.
It's
Yeah.
already 2 hours per level that you can divide up amongst up to 15 people right now. So if you divide it 5 ways, you still get to divide 30. You still get 6 hours for everyone if you divide it amongst 5 people. I can't imagine you'll need more than 3, really. Probably more than
Alright,
2.
so I'll do 2 life bubbles, a pillar of life, and then 2 Ghostbane Dirge masses, just in case.
There's something I put on
I
you
have
guys.
No idea what that is, but okay.
That your spell list that I. What was it?
On Derek's spell list?
Yeah, we were
Johnny's?
talking about a spell, and then I was like, oh, well, let me just throw it on his thing. Can't remember what it was now.
It was something pretty good, I think. Because we're like, oh yeah, this would be really useful if we had that. But I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I mean, it wasn't Breath of Life. He has Breath of Life.
Yeah,
Yeah, from his domain school, I believe.
Oh, well.
Or not school, but domain, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. Maybe he has heal. He's used that. I don't know. Anyways. Yep. I need to tick some tick marks, but otherwise, yeah, so... Where did my ant-hole just go?
Alright,
What the hell? It just disappeared off my sheet. Oh, it's in combat mode.
tab?
What the... Why?
Are your guys' is the combat tracker correct for you all?
That is for Nimitep.
Yep, mine looks good.
I'm just going through and ticking the tick marks, but yeah, should be fine. Dark vision, ant hole, everyone's light, yeah.
Yeah. It looks good for me.
I will cast a greater false life on myself. How long does this last? It's a while, right? Hours per level, yeah. Doot. Oh, that's a good roll. Pretty good, yeah. Temp HP to whiz. And I cast teleport. Okay, I think that's all the spells I've cast today. And I will probably cast Mass Fly for us to fly to the pyramid again once we're ready for that.
Okay.
Who wants to walk?
We appreciate that.
I will cast Mass Fly.
And does the electricity resistance go up?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so I need to target you. I guess I'll target myself in case I get dispelled. Then it helps to have both. I don't have an effect made for this. Do I have an effect on fly? But it doesn't have the right duration. God damn it. Add effect. How does this work? 10 minutes per level.
Can we put the resistance on people?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get things caught up. Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, I think I'm completely caught up now. But let me know if anyone's missing something or needs something from me. I don't have a +3 weapon yet, Raz. But
That's okay.
I'll work on that one. Why do I prepare Disintegrate?
I figured because you like having them.
Yeah, I just haven't used it. I'm just negative leveling things, but I guess I don't know. It's good. It's just I don't have the True Strike number of True Strike casts for doing that.
Well, I mean, don't forget to use it for actually disintegrating objects too.
Walls and things. That's true. That's true.
All right, it's applied.
Yeah, and you still have it in his staff. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys teleport to the earthworks, and then you fly to the south side of the pyramid, and you find yourselves here. Now you're at the bottom of the pyramid, so this part of the pyramid is actually kind of dented into the sand a bit. Just a little bit. So yeah, when you walking across the sand, you come up to this block, just like
we're not walking, we're flying. Thank you very
that's
much.
fine. Either way, don't matter to me.
Does it need to be
Gosh
dug
darn
out?
it! I guess fly on the fire.
I think we had to fly because there's still the army
Earth one.
of things.
Yeah, there's the army. Yeah.
Yeah. At the base of the Great Pyramid, south face, is a dark stone block the size of a large doorway. Carved into its surface, at eye level, are hieroglyphs surrounding an irregular, blob-shaped design in putrid green. And the ancient Osirian hieroglyphs read, "Slake the thirst of the one honored by this water crypt."
Ooh, it is the water crypt. Dang. I thought when it's buried in the ground, it was going to be the Earth one.
No, it's just the pyramid.
Okay,
landed, so it's kind of
Yeah, no, it
Sand,
makes
yeah.
sense. I was just.
Yeah, we have life bubble.
Yep.
But we need to
I
figure
have
out
water breathing
how to get past this first. So, was there a deity associated with the Earth Crypt?
Disintegrate the door.
a knowledge
You could do that.
planes or knowledge
I know.
religion might give you insight.
Yeah, Raz is just saying that aloud so that
Knowledge
people
bot is
check it out.
On duty. 45.
And then if Raheem and Wiz can roll a second one of the same roll.
Oh, okay, sure. Oh, I rolled a 1. It's my one is still higher.
Okay. Both of you guys know or come to the conclusion that the asymmetrical green blob is the symbol of a legendary pisco daemon named Alush Imna. And you guys reveal that slaking the thirst of the demon requires bathing the carved symbol with either blood or unholy water.
I figured blood might be part of this for some reason. Do you have any of that unholy water left, Wiz Pops?
Did I ever have unholy water?
I just thought you were the evilest among
No, we had
us.
holy water.
No,
We never actually bought
had
unholy water. We
No,
bought
I
the
actually
holy
do have
water
some
for it.
unholy water.
I'd
Oh,
say
you
I
do?
thought you
That's
did
weird.
You guys
because
found
we bought some because
didn't
we.
Is that what we
heard
have to
anointed
do?
with holy or unholy water? So I think we bought some of both.
I don't have unholy water. I would
Yeah, I
never
have
bought
some.
that. Because that would have been
Yeah,
required
so-
to go to an evil temple to get it.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, I pulled some out of an evidence
Raheem.
locker.
Yeah. Does it not like burn you to touch it?
No, it's in a vial. I just don't let it get on my skin. It's like handling acid.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, you know what to do. I don't even have to tell you.
Do I? What?
Yeah, Secret said that both of us
Oh,
made the
okay, yeah.
knowledge check.
I don't like it though. But alright.
I mean, we can have someone cut themselves instead if you prefer that. I think this is a bit more.
Wait, hold on.
cultured.
What? Raz is asking in
have
character,
to-
what are we supposed to do?
We have to put water, unholy water, or blood on the like door somewhere. Is there like a symbol of the demon?
I'll throw
on
the
it?
unholy water on it.
Alright, here you go.
Alright, I take the unholy water and I splash it on the door.
Okay. A couple of things happen when you do that. When you splash the unholy
save.
water onto the door itself turns into water and slowly starts to fall down into the sand area, and it starts dripping into the sand area and creating mud, which is extremely difficult terrain. Bigger.
Why are we all turned sideways?
I don't know, you guys keep turning yourselves.
I'm not.
And a bunch of mud starts to form right here as the water starts to go into the sand.
Hover above the mud. Yep. Okay.
Nematep and I and Raheem, I guess I'm assuming the three of us go first. We will enter.
Before you do that, something happened.
King for traps, but okay.
Okay.
Some things take surprise rounds. You guys can all roll initiatives. As coming out from the mud in one spot,
mud demons.
See,
I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a creature?
This creature rising up and striking at Raheem.
That looks,
plus
that looks
2 initiative club for life.
Yep, basically.
Word.
All the way to 17, baby. Plus 2 initiative.
Yeah,
Sometime I'll make an initiative character. Initiative-based character. Like a rogue. Someone who it matters on. You see how ridiculous of an initiative can I get.
It's a muddy buddy. Diviner is actually the character I just made like last night.
Yeah, that's like the best for initiative. Yeah, Matt's doing a Diviner wizard for Mantis's game.
Although if you haven't checked it out, Time Oracle has a really good initiative. Revelation.
I've been meaning to look at Oracle because it sounds kind of down my alley.
Yeah, it's a charisma-based class.
Oracles are pretty cool.
And I've been
with
meaning
secret
to
loves.
do a charisma, but they have their cool mysteries that automatically give my character backstory.
And I've been enjoying Freedom so far and his out of combat interactions too.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep being the face.
Is that everybody? Okay. So this one
A lot of the
seems to like pop up through the mud.
More than one.
Yeah. And it hits Raheem. Now, Raheem, I need you to make I think this is a reflex.
Wait, it hit you?
Wait, let me double check if there's even a save for these things. I don't think there is. Well, of course it hit him. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, but he doesn't have hardly any dex, right? Like,
I mean,
I don't have that good
like
AC.
1
in
AC.
yeah, I don't know why you're surprised.
True. I don't know. Yeah,
I
guess
almost
Raheem
always
is kind
hit
of glass
Raheem.
cannon-y, but whatever.
I have a DC, but this stupid thing doesn't say that there's a save for it. So, okay, give me a stupid minute, because once again, I'm lacking information on an enemy sheet.
Okay,
and
I'll
gotta look
order
at the
food now
PDF.
then.
though I already know the answer, I just want to double check.
It's okay, take your time.
Yeah.
Yep,
Should
I'll be
just
back in a
have the
minute.
PDF ready. I never seem to have it ready. Okay, scrolling. Zoom in. This is a okay, so it's not their fault. Well, let's talk about it. You're entrapped. There doesn't seem to be any save for preventing this, and there doesn't seem to be any information about getting out of it. But I do have a DC randomly, so I think that you can either try to break out of it, damage it like it's a HP limit. Other than that, you're now entrapped in mud.
I'm back. Uh-oh. Muddy boy.
Which, what does that do to you, though? Because I can't find a condition.
I assume it's like
Oh, yeah.
entangled
Entrap
or what?
is a universal monster rule. So, a creature with this ability restricts another creature's movement. The target of an entrap attack must make a fortitude save or become entangled for the listed duration. If a target is already entangled by this ability, a second entrap attack means you make a fortitude save or become helpless.
Oh, jeez.
So,
You
oh
could
yeah,
get
you
coup de grace.
Star Fox and
Oh, you
pasted it in
found
chat,
the
too.
entrapped part. Okay, cool.
Well, I found it in the universal monster rules.
Yeah, see, none of that information is on the actual enemy stat block, and it doesn't even have a link
Correct.
to the entrapped info.
Yeah, if you're on the
yeah.
bestiary, it's in there too, but it's not actually on the monster. This is like I said, it's a universal ability, so like they just put the text on there. And,
Okay, so I do have a DC. I guess you get to make an initial.
It would be a fortitude save. Yes.
Okay, you saved.
All right, cool. So I'm not entangled, but yeah, that's how it works. Yes, if he hits you twice, you become helpless, and then he can coup de grace you, which is pretty bad.
Oof.
So
Rough
don't let
life.
that happen.
Rough life, yeah. Okay, so that was the surprise round for this, but
I can still cast with
you
vocal
guys do
components,
see
though.
bubbling occurring in the mud in these areas as well. So round 1.
Yep.
It looks
Hopefully
like
I
these
have
get
time
to go.
to react. God damn it. I knew I should have flown up into the air when the ground turned to mud. I said I was hovering, though, so I'm right above the ground.
Alright, this one's gonna rise up from the mud, and it's going to attack Raz. It can't full round because it's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It's hitting Raz, at least.
Or is it?
It's not, apparently.
Does 22 hit your flat-footed?
22 does not hit my flat-footed.
Okay.
My flat-footed is 25.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say that wouldn't hit my flat-footed either.
And then, this one rises up high enough and reaches up.
God damn it! It also beat initiative.
Yeah, our party's not very good at initiative.
I know. I can't do anything because I'm flat-footed, so.
Bam.
Thanks. It hits. I've AC.
It hits. Go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
Actually, he might be okay. Because he has a ring of freedom.
Right?
I
do have a ring of freedom movement.
Yeah,
you're
he
right.
can't be entrapped.
You're
And
entrapped,
entrap
but you're
doesn't
not.
work on him. Yeah.
Yep. He has
Maybe
mud
we
all
gave
over
you
him, but
that
it doesn't
item.
hinder him,
Yeah, he
his
has mud all
movement.
over
Yeah, it
him.
just slides off him.
All right, Johnny. Yeah, mud is attacking you guys. This is Knowledge Planes also, if you want to know more.
Okay, trying to figure out how to do the spell effects correctly, I accidentally stunned myself in the effects category. Just so you know.
You should be, if you did it to yourself, you should be able to remove it by hitting the little running man and clicking the little minus thing next to it in the combat tracker.
Truth?
Nice. Thank you.
It's Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. God, we need. And if you run that Harry Potter school game, Pluto, I'm just gonna be quoting Harry
yeah.
Potter the whole time.
I'm working on it.
I'm not sure I want to be in school in any campaign.
Oh yeah, I know.
But
I'm
No,
making a
it's
character
fine.
named Isaiah.
not for everyone.
and
like I'm
Isaiah's
an
going to
adult
school.
for a reason.
yeah,
I grew
Yeah,
out of
it's
that.
it's not for everyone.
Hashtag 2 cool 4 school. 3 cool 5 school.
Now, if you want to give me a job, I'll do something like that. Like we're working at the office
You can be a
or
teacher.
something, you know? Like I don't know. Our whole adventure is office work.
I probably don't know a whole lot about them.
You can be the janitor.
You know, Gremlins
like-
2, when they're all in like the building and the building gets locked down, and then they had to like deal with all these gremlins. Like I wouldn't mind something like that.
So yeah, I'll have kind of the campaign traits effectively, and like that'll be one of them. It's like, well, you have to play a wizard or like something else spellbook based spellcaster, or you can be the janitor.
The janitor.
And then
Yeah.
you just go. You don't do any of the class stuff, but you go on the dungeon anyway.
Yep.
He was like, I'm just here to help these kids through the dungeon.
Yeah.
Don't tell any of the teachers I'm
So
helping you.
That unfortunately is not high enough knowledge to really grasp what these are, but you think there's some sort of mud elemental, which seems to be obvious, but they seem to be a bit more advanced than a regular mud elemental.
Yeah, like everything else in this dungeon is more advanced or unique of the normal. So far, at least.
So
Or
far.
of this pyramid.
So some things that you know is that it's DR. Nothing gets past this DR. It's
Except smite.
immune to acid. It's an elemental, so it has elemental traits.
That's probably not evil.
These can probably earth glide, let alone swim and burrow. So a lot of things that they can do. As you notice that the earth traps the entrapment, all the mud getting on your allies could dry up and cause them to freeze in place. Other than that, not a whole lot going on for them.
Do I have
And
any
everyone's
idea how
probably
many
being
hit
threatened
dice
by
they have?
No, knowledge rolls don't show that information.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
thinking
pretty
about
strong
banishment.
creatures, though, so. Does that.
Yeah, if you use banishment,
number
I
of
think
hit
it
die?
would. It does. It's like 2 times your caster
Oh,
level hit
yeah.
die, I think.
Oh,
This would be a
so-
pretty
That's my
money
caster level of hit
banishment.
dice.
So I think what would happen
What's Star
is
Fox worried about?
you have the one that's your primary, and then like theoretically it could continue on banishing other people, and you don't know the hit die if it's going to affect
Yeah.
more than one, but you might.
The other thing is,
Yeah.
No
if you
to the
have
elemental
the
traits.
spell Freedom of Movement prepared, then that's also a really good spell in this situation.
Oh.
Yeah, but you're going to have to cast defensively whatever you do because they're all threatening you. So, or you could just eat attack opportunities and hope they miss. But I don't recommend that because if
That's
they
a
hit
bad
you, then you
idea.
gotta make a concentration check anyway.
I keep trying to scroll further down this map and I can't.
I know it's painful. I've tried as well. If this was on
Go for the
20, I would've
banishment.
added white space
That's what I'm
below
gonna
the map.
do. What do I need to hit to cast a level 6 spell concentration?
For concentration, it's 15
Double
plus
spell level?
12 since it's a level 6 spell.
27.
So, yep, pretty high, but you are a level 15 character, so it's not
You
out of
did
the
it!
There we go.
Pure
See,
genius.
Hey!
D&D's easy when you roll 20s.
Yeah, right.
So, and then I think you might have to roll a cast level check if they have SR, but I don't. If you target one of them at least, maybe all of them. I don't know. Banishment's
So
weird. 'cause you don't know
primary
which
is
ones
going to be unidentified creature number 1. Secondary is going to be number 2.
What are you
Okay.
casting?
Yeah, seems good.
Banishment.
Banishment.
So it
Oh,
might
okay.
banish. It might potentially be able to banish 2 of them depending on their hit die, because he can affect up to 30 hit die worth of elementals.
Up
Yep.
to 30?
Um,
Okay. Alright, well, let's
Yeah.
go for
Yeah,
the first
so-
one.
Yeah.
So is
Wait,
creature
why is
1
3
your
targeted?
first one? I don't know.
Creature 1 is the first one, yeah. So creature 1 saves.
Okay.
I thought you said you were going to do 1 and 2, but that's fine.
Yeah, I only selected 1. I don't know why
But you
3 was
selected 1 and
selected
3.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna be the same save, so I'll use the number.
It's
but
the same save, yeah.
let me ask the question: if the first creature saves, does that take up the hit dice worth of that spell? And then we just have the
Yeah,
remainder
I mean,
part?
okay, so if he doesn't have
Yeah.
enough hit die to affect the second one, then
Okay.
it probably isn't going to do anything.
Okay, nothing
Right.
happens.
So, damn.
Damn it.
Dang. They are
So
higher.
that we know how many hit die they have, though. It means they have at least 16 hit
more
die.
than 15, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was worth the shot.
you did it.
It was a really
You
good
gained information.
chance.
Okay,
But-
so D-move is...
Yeah, no,
this
I
is
don't
all
know what I'm
difficult
gonna
terrain,
do.
but you guys are all flying.
They just
so
barely
that's
made
a
that
problem.
save, too.
Yeah,
It
it's
met the
unfortunate.
DC exactly.
A D
Yeah, it's
move
not fun.
for-
And I'm not moving.
Okay.
No.
Whiz Pops!
Couldn't hit.
First
Maybe hit
things
one with like a
first.
dismissal.
Whiz
That's what I'm
Pops!
hoping.
You know the same thing, that these are mud elementals. But not only that, they're elder elementals, and they seem to
They're
be
like me.
displaying some fiendish qualities.
To say they are evil, then, if we're going by that. So you can smite them to get past their DR dash. Okay.
Now, yeah, they have fiendish qualities.
Do I know if they can see invisible creatures?
You don't think so, but they have tremor sense.
So as long as you're not touching the
Okay,
ground.
well, I'm flying, so yeah. I'm going to cast defensively. God, is that the play? Or do I just cast a spell with concentrate or with
I
cast
mean, you're
defensively? I'm pretty
two
squishy.
of them are threatening you right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna cast defensively and cast invisibility on ourselves.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a quicken vanish.
Oh wait, I could cast Vanish. I don't have Quicken Vanish prepared, actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I will
invisibility or
cast
vanish are
Vanish
both
instead.
equally good. in
Because
this
Vanish
situation.
is a level 1, so it's like an auto-succeed. Basically.
I think level 1,
Basically
level 2
an
spells
auto-succeed.
are auto succeeds for you as well.
Wait, is caster level check add my int mod?
Cast level checks aren't, but concentration checks are.
Oh, wait, concentration check. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I auto-succeed. Yeah, I rolled a 44. I'm fine. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have Quicken prepared, but I go invisible. Let me target myself. 5 rounds, and then I fly up into the air. Fast move 40 feet.
20
Is
feet?
Fly 60 feet.
Oh, if you have the actual fly spell, it's 60 feet. I guess you do because we cast mass fly.
Yeah, that's.
Assuming
So.
you put it on yourself as well.
Yep. So I fly up 30 feet into the air. And hope these things aren't tall enough to reach me. But I'm invisible, so whatever. That's fine. That's my turn.
Okay, you do
There, I
that,
hit the
and they
button.
don't
Look at that.
seem to strike at you as you fly away.
Yay!
Raheem?
Whiz pops be safe.
I heard Wizpop say these are fiendish elementals.
Yes.
So.
And I also said,
Um,
I'm getting to a safe place. And then you see me
I'm going to
disappear.
smite this one as a swift action.
Okay.
And I think this counts as an evil outsider, right? So, I mean.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. So
You
I
should
get
get
the.
Mega
Is it
Smite.
smite time?
I mean, you could have done the Ore of Justice even.
Well, that takes up more of his smite.
That takes up a standard action.
I
Uses
know.
2 smite.
Oh, it's standard. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so I
would
can't do
That's
that
okay.
in attack.
Never do that except in a boss fight.
Raheem's on the duty.
Yeah, a lot of times when I do it, it's because I can't get into a spot where I can do like a full attack action anyway. So like, all right, well, just help
Captain
my
Raheem
allies
on
do
duty.
more. Don't want to fight defensively because that's something that I haven't really been doing, but I maybe should consider, especially when I'm smiting something and I can kind of offset. Yeah, let's do that. All right.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna full round this thing. No haste, so I only get 3 attacks.
Okay.
Yep, sorry.
Gonna 2-hand it.
I thought about it, but like
Don't
I'm
have
getting
Divine
safe.
Bond going or anything, so but that's okay. It should still be pretty good.
My goal is to get you guys
you
to
should
use all
still
your
be a
shit
full
at the
BAB.
door so that when you go in, you have nothing.
Ugh, those
Oh,
are pretty bad
damn.
rolls, but I hit with 1
You
attack,
did.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna probably do the math on this wrong because I actually ignore all DR because of smite. Let's just keep that in mind. It's probably doing a little bit, unless it's just resisting the fire. That might be doing it correctly in that case.
Yeah, it's resisting fire.
Resisted. My fire was. Is it?
Your fire wasn't 10
like-
damage, so it resisted
Yeah, I feel like
much,
it's
I think.
resisting a little more than it's supposed to. But yeah, anyway, you can adjust that as it needed. But
Will do.
and then. Oh, did I give it the?
Yeah, fire was only 6.
I feel like I gave it the Mega Smite buff
You
instead
did.
of
You
putting it
did
on
not
myself.
get the right damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my damage actually was wrong. It should have done 15 extra damage.
Okay.
Because I normally for a lot of these I have them set to self instead of to my target, but that one I didn't. So I'll fix that.
Because you need to be able to apply it to
Probably
allies
because when I do it
Ore
for
of
the Mega
Justice.
Smite, I need or when I do the Aura of Justice, I have to put it on allies. So
Yeah.
anyway, yeah. That's my turn. So I get 1 good hit on him. Did some pretty
Okay.
good damage. Buffed my AC a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap. It's mud. Your favorite thing.
It's a good thing you got the 20 on the Abuse Magic device and not the
Ooh,
attack.
haste on everyone. Okay.
Okay,
Wand
I'm done.
twist. Woo.
Yep.
Neotim's done for the
real
fight.
hero.
My job here is done.
Ah, it's me again.
Yeah, I mean,
Give-
we knew you were going to do that. Everyone else could have delayed
How
until
dare
they had
you
haste for their
smite me?
action, but
I'm gonna full round you.
Okay.
Oh.
Never mind.
offensively,
Oh, you were going to use your thing to boost my AC.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna power up with my rage. Yeah, we need to buy Nematep some more wands, basically, is what needs to happen.
Whenever you fight elementals, that's when rogues just become like bad wizards that use wands. I know the struggle.
Bad wizards. Oh.
Yeah,
but
Well, that's...
like haste is so good.
haste is good.
oh,
at least,
it, of
yeah,
course
like,
it's great. Yeah, we're all using
It's
it right now.
Yeah.
ridiculous
Okay.
how good it is, and it's not like we're gonna actually need more than what is it like 10 rounds?
Get my Thundering Flail out.
The haste on this is going to be 5 rounds.
No, he said it. We're
Fire,
not actually
okay,
gonna
yeah.
need more. But is that true?
Yeah, we're not gonna need more than 5 rounds. There's no way.
Okay.
Like, have you seen our party? Our party is stacked.
Have you seen
If you
these
say so.
elders?
Yeah, they're old.
Here's
like
the thing.
me.
Have you seen our
Like,
party?
look at
Yeah,
Raz.
sure, they're stacked, but have you seen their roles?
I mean,
All right, that's my turn.
Okay.
I do some
so you
damage.
start beating on the mud.
oh,
I'm actually going at it pretty lightly too. I'm not even
Yeah,
like
those weren't
using
super
recklessness
high.
or whatever.
I was gonna say, yeah, your damage was lower than I expected, but
All right. The Fury of the Drowned Desert, number 2.
I'm kind of conserving my rage.
Is going to full round Raz, because why not?
I actually have decent
Apparently
AC
have
right now.
10 DR dash.
So I should turn my power attack off? Is that what you're telling me? No, we're gonna leave it on.
No, you should go for it all.
Beat him up.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Well, I hit at least one. Go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
Yeah,
As
there you go.
mud is getting all over you, and it's starting to dry up and crack.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
is this effect supernatural or spell-like?
Let me look really quick here. Nope. It's extraordinary.
It is not?
Yeah, a
Okay.
trap is either going to be extraordinary or supernatural.
That's all
Depends
I
on the
need to
creature.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
That
this
It says that
one's
in Universal
like physical
Monsters,
mud,
EX
so it
or
makes sense.
SU.
Is not enough to avoid getting entrapped.
Wait, isn't
Okay.
it a fortitude save?
I said fortitude, and you rolled a Well, what's your
Yeah, I
fortitude
rolled a reflex
bonus?
though.
8
The fortitude
plus-
bonus is plus 18.
Oh, then you save.
Oh,
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry,
yeah.
I heard
Barbarian
reflex.
fortitude save. Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, it's your
yeah.
fortitude. I don't know. I feel like reflex is makes more sense, but yeah.
Well, you're not
I think
dodging.
it's
That's what I was
you got
thinking.
hit by
like,
it. It's
using your like.
Yeah, it's using your physical body to like
Yeah.
fight through the mud, not let it hit
Fight
you.
through being covered in mud.
All right, Wiz
it's-
Pop's move.
kinda
So this
strength
thing is
related,
going
but-
to strike at Johnny with
Yeah,
a
but they don't
full
have a
round.
strength-based save, so
Yeah,
It's as
sorry
close as
about
we
that. Looking out for number 1 here. Oh no.
You
Then
heard
why'd
it
you get out of
here,
my
Wiz
way?
Pops thinks he's number 1. All right, one of
We're
the
number one.
slams hit,
Yeah.
and go ahead and roll a fortitude save, Johnny.
He was number 1.
You save.
You're fine. Oh, you could channel to harm these things because we know they're evil. Ooh.
no, that's not how channel,
not how channel works.
unless you have a specific build that does that.
Channel is for
Oh.
undead things. Negative energy.
Now you
is-
can't. There is a
I thought
there
when
is
you
a
channel
build you
positive
can do,
energy, it could
or like a
hurt.
feat.
Oh, it's not hurt evil, it's hurt undead. Yeah, I'm done.
Yes,
Okay.
I think there's a feat
I'm
that lets you
dumb.
do it to evil outsiders too, or archetype or something. There's a way
I've
to do
seen
it.
something
I
like that, yeah.
remember, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but it's not standard.
Yeah, I forgot. I need to play cleric sometime.
Or Oracle. Either way.
Do oracles get to channel? They don't, do they?
They can.
They can.
Depends
yeah.
on your mystery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to look at Oracle Mysteries. They sound fun.
Yeah, Oracle is probably my favorite class aside from a Sork.
Maybe I'll
They are
make
my two favorites.
an Oracle for Matt's game for NPC character, and they'll have a mysterious background.
So what's
history,
Johnny
yeah.
doing here?
You should play an
Still
Oracle
thinking?
for the next game. Yeah, I'm waiting for Shani
I
to
could.
figure what she wants to do.
I kind of want to play a quirky character in your game. I don't want to play a try-hard character, though.
Oh yeah,
So we'll
this
see.
is not a try-hard campaign at all. It is going to be very ad-libby, so I'm going to be like reacting to you guys more than anything.
Like my halfling hoarder might make an appearance in that game,
Yeah.
where I steal things. I'm like a kleptomaniac, but then I'm also a hoarder. So I steal random things and then just keep them all.
Alright. So I'm gonna cast Dismissal on number 1.
Oh right.
Still good enough.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Hey.
1 second. Let me double
One
check
down.
my feet. No, improved. Well, okay. Darn.
Yep. He goes by.
One of the elementals gets dismissed.
Alright, have a beautiful time.
He's like, home. I guess this place is. Oh,
He went
don't
right back
screw
home.
you.
yeah, I left home for a reason. This place is kind of boring.
Poof, gone. Bye.
All right.
I'm going home.
So that's your turn.
How's that song go?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Wisp.
That's the one I was thinking. I don't think anybody was thinking the one I was thinking, though.
I'm
going home.
No.
Were you thinking of Breaking Benjamin home?
I'm going
Nope.
home.
And
Ozzy
I
is
went
the
right
song.
back
Our
home.
babe.
You'd have done the same. Never washed
know
your
that song.
hands.
I
If
saw
you
him
do,
perform
they
that
dig up
song
dirt
live.
Again.
Did you? I saw Ozzy Osbourne
What? I
and
did.
Pantera in the same concert in Portland.
Took a drought to
That's pretty
wash
cool.
her out.
Yeah. It was pretty
So
cool.
I was the sun that slapped the rain till we both.
I saw
knew
him
she'd go
at the
down
2009
drain.
BlizzCon, back when, like, Blizzard was run
think anyone
by
knows that one, though.
nerds.
Oh, when Blizzard was decent
When the Blizzard was still Blizzard.
ish.
Yeah, when it was still Blizzard.
I mean, Blizzard hasn't been Blizzard
I was
since
Foxy.
after Diablo 2. Anything after Diablo 2 technically is not Blizzard anymore because Activision had already purchased them at that point.
I think they
Yeah, but
sort of
Mike
culturally lived on a
Morhaime
little
and
past it.
Chris Metzen were still there back when I went to it.
For a little while, but yeah, eventually they were like, fuck
Yeah.
this, we're out.
Well, it's the same thing with like when BioWare got bought by EA, for example. It was still they let them stay BioWare for a while, and they didn't EA like didn't really interfere with their own.
Alright, good job, Johnny.
Corporate
What does
culture or
Wispops
anything,
do?
but-
Yeah, I was waiting for everyone to finish. I'm gonna pull out a wand of magic missile, fly higher in the air, and then just pew pew with the 7th level magic missile wand.
Yep.
So
Has
I
the
believe
spell
that's-
resistance not been going off? We haven't been.
They have spell resistance.
Yeah, like have you guys not been hitting your cast button
We have
like
not
you should
seen.
be?
Probably.
I mean,
Let me check.
I think Johnny did.
Johnny's.
Maybe not.
No, I
Okay.
didn't. Sorry.
So, Derek,
Oh.
whenever you cast a spell, hit the cast button. No ifs, ands, or buts. Cast button. Go ahead and roll a spell
Yes.
resistance check. And then, Wispops, you haven't
That
actually used
might
a spell
change
on
things.
them yet, right?
I've
I
only
don't-
banished
You can-
myself
Is
so
that-
far.
You can
so
do
I-
it.
CLC?
It's the yes. Cast spell
Actually,
check
you know
CLC.
what? You know what? Yeah. Let's.
Yay!
You failed.
Maybe not. They might not have that high of SR.
Yeah,
It should be one higher than that anyway. You're level 15.
yeah, I should.
True. You probably fail.
You meet.
It might. Perfect.
Oh wow.
Sweet.
Yeah, because
Okay, we don't have to
I
write
was gonna say I
down
don't think their SR is that high because they
No,
just
it's
get it
not
from
that
the
high.
fiendish template.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea how that works. I just assumed they're higher hit die than us, so they're pretty strong.
No. SR's not based on
Okay.
hit die.
Good. This is good. I'm going to cast
Just means
a
wands are
SR
gonna be hard
no
to use
spell
on
then.
them, but
Yeah.
Yeah. But since I know they have spell resistance, if I knew that from my
It's low enough
knowledge
that
check,
yeah, it's low enough that a your magic missile
can't-
wand probably would work. Just
I can't
because
see their. Let's see. They're
yeah.
both wounded.
make a 50.
Which one is next? Number 3 is next. So, okay, so I'm going to target number 3 with a Chains of Light
Okay.
because it says SR no. What an amazing spell.
It fails?
Yeah, it fails because my DCs are insane. Yep, it's paralyzed for 15 rounds with
Means
that
it's-
it can make checks to.
It's gonna
Yeah.
die.
All right, people
Do
can
you
coup de grace. Yeah,
have an
BRB.
effect to put it on? Yeah, you do. Okay.
You can't coup de grace
I did,
because it's
BRB.
immune to crits, but I can full around it,
Raheem,
and it's gonna be paralyzed, so it's gonna have much easier to hit.
and your haste.
Um,
I guess you're still
yeah.
smiting too.
Oh, can you?
Yep.
You can't coup de grace paralyzed. I'm dumb.
do I still have that on me?
Paralyzed
well,
is not
you
helpless.
can coup de grace paralyzed,
If you have that
but
feat.
No, paralyzed is helpless.
Right.
but
You
but they're
can't
coup de
the
grace
elemental.
crits,
Yeah,
or-
the elemental.
Right.
Elemental. Yeah. There's no
Yes.
point in coup de grace. I got
exactly.
you, Pluto.
So we're going to just full round this. Plus, if I have haste, I might as well take advantage of that and just do like 4 attacks. So two-handing, so on. Let's start with the haste attack. Okay, well you can miss that way. Like that happens sometimes.
Sometimes one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. 3 hits.
But that's why you have the haste, though, is to
Um,
get that one out of the way and still have your normal full round.
I'll be right back.
Okay, and like I said, this should be ignoring DR, so they're probably taking a little bit more damage than what it's listing. But it doesn't matter.
It poofs away.
It's dead. Nice.
And I don't think I can move because this is difficult terrain, right?
You're flying.
Oh yeah, I'm flying. I'll 5-foot fly closer.
Okay.
And I gotta remove my smite stuff because my smite target's dead. All right, that's my turn.
I'd be
Nita.
visible now, too.
Just punch the sand.
Okay.
Nita. It's fine.
The sand is gritty and it gets everywhere.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so did I hear that these actually have spell resistance?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Okay,
they're fiendish.
I will not try this then. You know what? Sure. I'll go here.
Okay.
I mean, Raz is likely to kill it anyway.
I mean, it'll take me a little bit, but yeah.
Away, did it not attack opportunity?
5 foot fly.
Were you only
That wasn't a 5
feet
foot.
away? Okay. I thought you moved like 10 or 15.
Yeah, I
Oh.
moved 10 feet. It does get
Oh,
me
well
AOA.
then yeah, you're gonna provoke. Provoke! Let me strike at you. I missed.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't let you get away with it, but it probably, would almost never matter.
Well, I pushed my dodge. I was expecting to get, or my mobility. Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Is this what's it called? Touch of Serenity?
You
Yeah.
hit?
Oh.
Fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
See, there you go.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
It'll be
Somebody
so
make
calm
your
while
roll,
I
though.
put my weapon into it.
Starfox.
Alright,
You're
Raz.
supposed to roll a critical threat there, and you didn't.
Elemental.
I was
No,
close.
that's the thing, is he only
Yeah,
rolls
yeah,
critical
because it's an
threats on
elemental.
things that are immune to crits.
Okay, spending another round of rage. Now, when I attack it, it breaks that, right?
Break.
Not as far as I'm aware.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna sacrifice all my
I will double check.
whatchamacallit. Who needs AC? Just gonna make sure I hit.
Yeah, no,
Take
you're right.
these
I
flails.
double checked it too, because I was curious. That's a really cool feat.
It is.
Yeah, it has a really high prerequisites.
True.
Unless you're the monk archetype that I took.
I put damage into it. That's
But
my
all you
turn.
have to have is wisdom and BAB 8, so. Yeah.
18 wisdom.
Or 18, yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah, even
Wall's
for a
turn.
monk,
Oh
it's a
no.
lot.
Yeah, for a monk, if you have an 18 wisdom, that's unusual.
I am feeling serene, but I'm also hurt. I sink into the muddy sand. It will provoke from some of you because it's tall, so you can take that
He will
attack
get
if you
another
want
saving
to.
throw.
But it looks like it's fleeing from you guys. You hit. Is Raz gonna take an attack of opportunity?
I will, since you've invited me to do so.
Mm-hmm.
But
Alright, it flees with very, very little health. But you do not see it again.
that's okay.
There's
It will
still
pay
mud
dearly
on you.
for abandoning its charge.
Raz is a very cultured gnoll. He doesn't just take an AOO. He waits for a formal invitation.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Alright. I'll move over and stand at the edge of the doorway.
Okay. This is gonna be exciting. The gentle sound of water lapping at stone echoes, issuing from a wide canal that heads north into the pyramid's interior. Torches line the canal walls. Yeah, that's what it says. Their fitful illumination dancing across the surface of the water. You guys see, coming around the corner, a barge. Big boat. And I don't really have a token for it, so just use your imagination. But it starts to come down this way towards you guys.
Imagination.
And as you guys get a better look at the barge, at the stern is a horned, skeletal being swathed in tattered black robes. It holds a gnarled oar of blackened wood in its bony hands as it guides the boat through the water. Seconds later, two more barges appear, also piloted by these deathly figures. The flat-bottomed boats are about 3 feet wide and 15 feet long, and they come to a stop about 10 feet from the southern edge of the canal, and each pilot holds out a gaunt hand. In unison, they all speak the ancient Osirian word for toll.
Oh. Yeah, very Charon-like. I'm getting whatchamacallit, ferryman vibes. But yeah, Raz understands what they're saying, so I'm up here with Raheem and Nematep. I say, like, oh, these ferrymen desire a toll.
Would that be a knowledge religion?
What the toll is, how much you gotta pay?
Yeah, what the toll is.
There's no real knowledge for
Okay.
that.
Then Nimitep will ask, what is the toll? in ancient Syria?
Your souls.
Oh, is that all? I thought it was going to be expensive or something. I'm a cat folk. I got
They
9
do
souls.
not respond to you. But it holds its hand out and moves it in a gripping fashion, like put toll in hand.
Gimme.
Yeah.
If we're moving in, I want to know. Do I know what these creatures are? I'll I guess move up. I don't know. I don't want to be in the front, but people aren't.
Yeah, you can roll a knowledge planes.
Let's see.
Part of me wants to just blast these guys, but I'm trying to not be evil. So.
I don't know if that would be
first.
considered evil.
Well, I want to know what they are.
If you know what they are.
If I know they're evil creatures and I destroy them, or if they're any kind of undead, then yeah, I'm killing them. Cause yeah, Hollow Necromancer.
Okay. Whizpops, you know that these are Thanademons, which are known to be evil outsiders. They're daemons, and you need good aligned weapons to get past their DR. They do have spell resistance. They're going to resist cold, electricity, and fire. They're immune to acid, death effects, and disease and poison. And you know that they have the ability to drain you, such as at negative levels. But not only that, they can, they have a fear gaze, so they can cause people to run away. And, they also have the ability, through certain methods, to give themselves fast healing. Very good fast healing, nonetheless, if necessary, by crushing their soul.
Okay, so these things are not pushovers. I can't just cast a spell and
Certainly not.
so they're immune to death effects. So Wail the Banshee's not gonna work here, boys.
That and they're not
Neither-
undead, so your hallowed necromancer stuff can't get past that. These are basically creatures who are death incarnate, so to say.
I mean, I don't know. I'll wait and see what the party does, but because they're not undead, so I'm not gonna just outright start trying to kill them.
I know Nematep was trying to get an answer from them, and all they doing is doing the same thing.
Yeah, they're just
They're
motioning.
motioning that they want the gimme. Yeah.
I'll take out some money.
Yeah,
I'll take out 100 gold pieces and give it to Nematep and see if they accept it.
I accept it.
See what they say.
I
If they
also
say
accept
anything.
Visa or MasterCard.
All right, how much money?
That'd be great.
Not
I give
American
Nematep
Express.
100
The
gold
merchant
at
fees are
first.
too high.
It motions for more.
For more?
I see.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I give Nematep 500 gold total.
Okay, it'll keep motioning. Well, wait. Hold on. 500 gold. How many platinum
I
pieces
offer
is
100
that?
at a time.
How many platinum pieces
50.
is that? That's 50.
That's 50? Okay, so you put 500 gold in its hand?
Yes.
Well, if he gave it to me, I'm going to put 100 gold at a time. I'm not just
Okay,
going to drop
well,
it
it
all.
motions until you give it the full amount, and then it nods,
Okay.
and then waves for you guys to come aboard.
Okay.
Okay. I mutter.
It's a little unsettling. but-
Charon only charges you 2 coppers.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure about this, guys, but okay.
I get on one of the barges.
I'm gonna go on whatever barge Raz goes on because he protects me. Wait, why'd I have to get on a barge? We're literally all flying. But whatever, we'll walk.
Hold on, when the dudes with the boats ride up,
Yeah,
you don't just fly over them. That's like some serious disrespect.
Yeah, no, I walk, of course.
I will gently hold. Well, no, I'll firmly hold Wiz-Pops' hands and help guide him aboard one of these things.
I mean, I just float up, over, and into the boat.
He whizzes, remember?
Yeah.
But I do take your hand to make sure I don't whiz too far out of control.
Okay. Removing your haste, because I can.
All in all, these guys don't seem too bad. I mean, they might try to dump us somewhere
I was
terrible,
gonna say, we
but...
just wait till they dump us in the middle of the river.
Okay, I'm gonna move you guys up here. When you guys get to the, path here, it says, in ancient Osirian, which way?
Oh, jeez.
And let me give you guys
God
your
damn, what am I paying these guys
visuals.
for?
I'm cool with left.
I mean, we have no information, so it's as good a choice as any.
Well, actually,
No,
there's
I
one
like
here.
going left.
There's a statue on the right, so go
Okay,
left.
what are these statues? What are these statues?
Okay.
Okay, that's a good point.
Okay, fair enough. Accept.
So when you guys... also, the ceiling is 20 feet above the surface of the water.
Okay.
Not very tall.
It's pretty spacious.
And then the basalt statue in front of you appears to be a 7-foot tall figure that depicts a frog-headed humanoid holding a trident in one hand and an upside-down ankh in the other. And knowledge planes to know more.
Ah, that's all. I don't know. Looks maybe. Except I don't think I think sloths are like not in Pathfinder because I think they're like a D&D trademark, like a beholder.
Wiz-Pops knows that these are hydrodamons.
Okay, can we see this one over here?
Yeah, these places are illuminated with torches all along the walls.
So is this the same statue, or does it look
Yep.
different?
Same exact statue.
Okay. So that might mean something. We do have something to go off of.
Do I know what these hydrodamons are, or what they do? Like, not asking for a full stat block here, but
They're
any
amphibious,
significant notes about them?
aquatic evil outsiders, and they have a lot of resistance and immunities. They can cast spells.
Okay.
They have telepathy. Giant humanoid amphibians with oversized claws and dead glassy eyes. Hydrodamons represent death by drowning.
Okay, so these are pretty nasty creatures. We're probably going to have to fight some in this dungeon, is my guess.
So, if we follow the statues, is it going to bring us to the hydrodemons? Should
know.
we be avoiding the statues?
You do you, boo.
What did the thing say we have to do? We have to, like, swim in the water or something? Was, like, the term for this dungeon?
Breathe underwater or something like that. But as far as I'm concerned, we're doing that right now. We're in the water crypt. Okay, so I'm cool with just going left.
I agree. Let's go left.
We might end up like paying these dudes again to take us somewhere else across the river, but I'm okay with that. I can liquidate this gold.
Actually, these are only like 3 feet wide and stuff, so they'll just make you unsingular.
Honestly, this is This is the coolest use of my gold at the moment.
Alright, you guys get to another crossroad, and it asks again, which way?
Left, baby.
Wait till it's revealed.
Oh wait, what's the statue? Yeah, right. Hold on. Can we take a look at the statue?
It's different.
It is different.
That statue looks like it's made of some sort of greenish metal. It's hard to tell. It is a little
Greenish
distance
metal.
away, but it does look like it's a hippo-headed humanoid bearing a wicked spear.
Ancient Assyrian gods, check.
You guys would need to get closer to get a better representation of what you're looking at.
How far away is it? Oh, what's the scale on the map?
The scale is correct, but the Game Master's telling you if you want to know more about it, you do need to get closer.
Okay,
I'm gonna complain
Yeah, let me
to Hakatep here, because I know he can hear me. And if he had just spent more money to get a higher res statue to fill his crypt, this wouldn't be an issue.
I'm just going to detect if it's a golem. In fact, I detect all these statues. Are they golems?
Well, the one you passed by, no.
Oh, now you're thinking.
I think you guys I don't know where you are on the boat, Nimitep, but I don't think you're in any position to be doing that.
Okay.
Who's in the front? Who's on the boat in the front? Like, that person's the only one that's really seeing.
Wiz Pops is leading the charge, it looks like.
It shouldn't be me.
Definitely not Wiz Pops.
Let's just.
I would actually say let's have Nimitep in the front, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can do what you want there.
Okay, then yeah.
Okay.
You don't detect golems. But I'm glad I got you guys on your toes now that I gave you tons of golem scarab.
Yeah, those weren't in the AP. That's just the GM messing with us.
No, they're actually in the AP. Okay, you don't think there are any traps. Yeah. Nothing's really standing out. You don't see any threats over there. No shadows, no weirdness. Just a very imposing statue. That's about 15
There's this
feet
little platform here. It doesn't have a statue.
Oh, up north?
Yeah. What do we think?
I mean, left looks like a dead end, so why don't we go right?
Okay. Wiz Pops has spoken. We're gonna go right.
Alright.
Okie dokie. The driver, they don't stop the boat, but before they get to the crossroad, they ask you if they continue going forward or left. What say you?
Left, maybe?
Let's wait till it's revealed.
Well, he needs to know now. There's 3 boats and you guys are... yeah.
Nimitep, you're in the front. Make the decision. Hopefully you can see more than we can. She's not revealing all the left, so I'd say go straight. She's trying to hide something.
The completionist in me wants to go straight just so we can see this loop around. So if there's no objections, I'll just keep going straight and we can glance down the left as we pass.
Okay.
Maybe this is like that snake game where if you go over your own path, then they're going to turn on us.
Right, the boat continues going straight. And you guys now come around up to this corner. And
go
continues
right.
Going.
Oh, it's a spiral into doom. I expect a whirlpool right in the center.
Yeah, this is bad. I think, but maybe not.
Nah, it's fine. It'll be
Let's not
And then the
overreact.
barges come up here and offer for you guys to exit, or they'll go up to the next bank if you want to exit.
Do we see anything here?
Yeah. Stone block. The canal ends at 2 side-by-side landings, each holding a block of dark brown stone that fills an archway leading to the west. The blocks are carved with a series of identical hieroglyphs. The hieroglyph reads, "To pass beyond, the twins must be in perfect harmony."
I think we have to open both doors at the same time.
Just kill them both.
So why don't I get off
Twins
here?
must be in perfect harmony. Okay.
And then
So
somebody...
we're getting off here?
Well, me and one other person will get off here, and then the other two will get off at the other landing.
I mean, we can fly over the water,
And then
theoretically.
fly, yeah.
If that's
I'm sure
okay,
there's a penalty
will
for doing
they
so.
will they drop us off at separate
I'm assuming
ones?
that there's like water demons in the water that'll kill you if
Okay.
you try and fly or something silly like that. But
Or swim. Just imagine if I'm like playing
strange about the
Araxia, I would
water?
have probably done that. I've been like, screw this water, I'm going swimming.
No, nothing's...
Is it black? Is it blood? Is
No,
it clear? Do we see
it's-
fish?
No.
I detect magic into the water.
You detect magic.
I'll concentrate.
You detect a very strong, overwhelming abjuration that surrounds the entire place. But you're familiar with this
Nasty.
because you've detected this before many other times. Every time you've detected magic since you've been inside the pyramid.
48.
Yeah, you think this pyramid has a lot of magic about it. That is beyond your
Yeah,
knowledge.
so I can't like identify what it is though. Yeah. But that's all. I don't detect any other magical auras in the water.
Not in the water,
If
no.
I like. Okay, yeah, no, well, we heard there are water demon statues around here that are magic casters, so maybe they have magic auras on them and they're in the water. I'm paranoid, okay?
Okay, so let's examine these
Yeah, I'll get off with
hieroglyphs.
Raz at the second landing here.
Okay.
So it said the twins or something have to be in perfect harmony.
Twins must be in perfect harmony.
Yes.
Is there anything that
Let's take a
stands
look at
out
the
to me
doors.
as a
'Cause
twin?
it seems like maybe there's
Nope.
things you have to manipulate, like gadgets or dials, and make.
Well,
them
do we
look
see
the
anything
same or
like that?
something?
Nope.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
God damn it.
You know what I'm actually thinking? I think this has to do with statues because we've been seeing statues all over the place. I think we have to find out which ones are the twins.
Well, we know that there are two that look the same, that look like the water demon creature.
Then maybe that's what we have to do. We might have to do something with them.
Did we only see two of those, or did we see three of those, though? I thought we
Every
maybe saw
statue
three.
you've seen so far is the water demon except for one.
God damn it. So, they're not twins if there's three.
Well, maybe there's one we
Maybe
haven't
there's
found yet.
another one
'Cause we haven't explored the whole place.
unique one. Yeah, I don't think we're ready to do this yet.
But this is good to know, because this means that we do
Yes.
need to inspect these statues.
Assuming the statues are the twins, which I think is a good thought. Based on the zero knowledge we have. that's a
I
pretty good
think...
guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that that's like a... It's kind of like a dungeon trope. Like,
Yeah.
basically like I think it's saying like aligning statues and stuff like that.
So, do we want to get back on the boats? Will they let us back on?
Well,
Let's find out.
Before we go, On the count of 3, try pushing the stone.
Uh-oh.
We're here now, so we might as well try.
Sure.
Famous last words.
I'll do that with you.
Okay. In unison,
I'll
we try and push the
stand
stone.
here and watch.
I'll be ready to cast either step if bad things happen.
Okay,
If I can
well,
do
you
that.
guys count down, you try to push the stone in unison, and it doesn't even move! Not
Great.
even, like,
Okay.
impression that it was gonna move.
And you
Hey,
said there's
I
no
didn't see
like
any
door
strength
handles or
checks.
anything, right?
No door handles, no buttons, no indents, no nothing, just the hieroglyph.
Are
God.
there any clues that would suggest how these doors open? Like they slide up or they slide
This
out?
is your clue.
Or something like that.
You have no idea.
They look like...
The last door you guys opened looked a lot like this one, and that
doors-
one turned into water.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, let's move on then.
Like, a part of me wants to just, like, disintegrate the door and see what happens. Like, if I was chaotic, then I would just be like, blast the door open. What happens? But then the things behind us would probably kill us, so... Yeah. Maybe not a good idea.
I don't know. Is that what you want to do?
Okay.
No. I mean, me the player, kind of, but... it's
Especially
like,
not
I
after
want to
that
do it, but I
chuckle.
shouldn't do it.
So
yeah, will they
let's
let us
see.
back on? Take us somewhere else?
Okay, then do you guys go to the west or south? Or...
Provided they do, then yes, we do. If they let us back on, let's examine this statue more closely.
Oh, the southern one you guys passed? Okay. Very well then, you guys get back on
let's
the
check this
barge,
one out and this other one.
and the barge is...
Yeah, I say he's pointed at the northern
stop
one
up
first, but that
here.
just looks like the others, so...
Yeah, that just looks like
Yeah,
another
let's check out the different one.
But the southern one is the unique one, so...
Alright, you guys come here. An imposing statue stands in a niche at the end of this canal. The statue is made of metal turned green with verdigris and depicts a hippo-headed humanoid clad in armor and bearing a wicked spear. The statue's gaping mouth is lined with rows of shark teeth.
Hippo head with shark teeth. Is this ringing a bell as far as like a creature or a deity or famous historical noble of Assyria?
Knowledge, religion?
Okay, knowledge bot is here.
WizPops knows that the statue is a representation of a legendarily cruel underworld creature of ancient Osirian myth called the Akatamon. I'm just gonna put that in chat for you guys because I butchered. Which can be identified by that religion check you did. This statue is 15 feet tall, brandishing its spear aggressively in its right hand while looking downward. And for better referencing, you think this metal is bronze.
Do I know what was so legendary, mythical about this creature?
His cruelty.
Any... Did we do perceptions here?
We have not.
Okay.
I'll look around.
LMNOP.
Nimitep, you think there's a trap on the statues?
Oh,
Raheem as well.
Okay.
Raztech as well. Wiz Pops as well. But not only that,
Oh, dang, even I
you
see.
think that there looks to be a especially large, flawless-looking blue sapphire sitting in the back of the mouth of this statue.
just reach in through its gaping maw of shark teeth
Yeah,
and
just
pick it up.
yeah, just put your hand right in. In fact,
I'm gonna detect
I'm the
magic
person
on the
that would do
statue.
that.
Okay, not only that, you guys notice that this statue can be manipulated with strength. It looks like it can be moved into different poses. And the spear it has is a bronze spear. You can take it out of its hand, but it does not look like it's strong enough to be a weapon for yourself.
It's just for show.
It's a giant action figure.
Yeah, basically. So, what do you do?
I would
Detect
suggest
magic.
not doing anything with this until we find the next one,
It's fine.
because we don't know what to change, right? So I'm even going to leave the trap in place.
What kind of trap is it? Do we know?
You don't know that.
I
kind of stuff.
don't.
Can I detect
I mean,
magic
if I
on
put
it?
my hand in there and grab that thing, I'm sure we'll find it.
Yes, I agree. But both the statues.
And
have
if you
to be
want me
perfectly
to, I
aligned,
will
right?
Abu
So-
it,
Abu!
but only if you want me to.
no! We need the statues perfectly aligned, right? So I wouldn't change
Crap.
or take stuff from this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it
we
looks
can
like-
we can check out the statues first.
Okay, where
Who
do we
would
go?
be Aladdin then?
Do
Alright, back on the
I
boats.
detect magic on the statue?
You detect magic on the statue.
Is it different than the crazy, overwhelming power that just flows throughout the dungeon?
Well, I mean, you detect that as well.
Okay, but I detect an additional thing on the statue.
Yes.
Can I concentrate on it and determine school and spellcraft check?
Okay.
I maybe don't want to touch it for the spellcraft though.
You think it's an illusion.
Okay, there's an illusion spell on the statue. Is the illusion around the back of its mouth? Or is it like the whole thing?
It's about the whole statue.
Okay. This whole statue is an illusion. Somehow. I don't really want to touch it to spellcraft the spell.
Well, it's on it.
Yeah. Raz, touch the outside of the statue and see if it does anything. If it doesn't, then I'll touch it to try and identify the spell. Or we can just move on.
Alright, I put
think
my
we
hand
should-
on the statue.
No, I stop him from
And you
doing
do
that.
so.
Uh-oh.
Which of us?
Nimitep says he stops.
And Raz is stronger than Nimitep. He pushes his hand forward and touches the statue. It's too late! You can't go back now!
I assume that he might respect, but whatever,
And nothing
sure.
happens.
Okay, I'm gonna try and identify the spell on the statue by
Okay.
as long as I don't have to like reach inside of it or anything. God damn it. I mean that's pretty good still, but
You think
7's bad.
Well, I
there
mean,
is a phantom trap on this statue.
That's the second one of those we found.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fake trap. It basically tricks you to think there's a trap. but
Oh,
it
it's an
really
illusion of a
isn't.
trap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll tell the party. It's a fake trap. But yeah, okay. Let's move on and try and find the other statues so we can make them look the same.
Okie dokie. Where to? Give me a path and I will route you there. You guys want to go? Uh-oh, I see 2 different arrows. Freaking me out, man.
Let's take a vote. My vote is to the right.
We go this way.
Oh my god. East, west.
Alright, so
My
Nimsuk and I
arrow's
vote
bigger.
right. Raz votes up and left. What does Raheem and Johnny vote?
I have no strong feeling.
I mean, I'm good with either way.
I
we saw more going this way, so that's why I'm going
Yeah,
that
the
way.
completionist side of
I'm with
us
Raz.
wants to go right, I think. God damn it, now it's 2-2.
I'll go left. I changed my vote.
Okay, fine, we'll go left.
So we're all going west?
Because I feel like we're still going left.
Wait, why don't we
at
just
this
split
point.
the party and have one boat go one? No, I'm kidding.
No, that's the
Kidding.
best idea.
We might end up
That's-
having to do that at some point.
At
That's true, 'cause we
every
have to make the
junction,
twins.
half of us will move in different directions, so eventually we'll just be like individuals mapping this place.
And then you have to
as
split
efficiently as
yourself in
possible.
half.
Maybe.
Alright, what's this weird thing here?
Okay. Closely spaced pillars of black iron hinder entry into a grand chamber to the south. Twisting sigils are etched in their metallic surfaces.
Are we stopping here?
I think we should check these out.
Bargemen are kind of annoyed by us, but yeah, I think we should check these out.
Are they?
They don't care.
Do they
that we
look any
stop
different?
They
all
are
the time.
showing no
I don't know,
emotion
maybe
whatsoever.
No, I just...
Zero
Okay,
body
whatever.
language.
I think Wispops is projecting.
Yeah. I'm gonna detect magic on these iron pillars.
I checked trap.
I really like this dungeon, by the way. So.
I think it's a cool design so far. Like this one in particular. I like the
have
whole
yet
like fairy
to-
thing.
Draw conclusions. I just wish that I knew what these things did, or like if they would be pissed off if I flew around. Mainly, because I kind of want to whiz around, but out of respect, I don't.
I mean, do it and you'll find out.
Alright, you guys look past the bars, and, it's quite a sight, actually. Oops, I think I messed up here. Let me fix that.
Probably an illusion.
The ceiling of this grand chamber is painted with scenes from the banks of the river Sphinx. A trio of pools filled with crystal clear water, a few feet deep, run along the center of the hall with painted crocodile hieroglyphs on the floor between them. And you don't really see a whole lot more details than that for now.
God, I kind of want to just dim doors in there, but it's probably not a good idea.
Might not even work.
Might not. I want to detect magic on the bars that
I don't think you can teleport through the
they have
walls in this dungeon.
runes inscribed in them or something.
Okay. And then,
I don't know. They might be magical.
these pillars are not like completely barring your way. Smaller individuals and medium individuals can pass through them, but anything larger would have to squeeze or might not get past at all.
I'll check for traps.
So we can go through it. Okay.
And were
I
there
was thinking they were too tight.
could we read the runes?
But what? Not from here.
Okay.
I thought you said there were runes on the pillars, or are you talking about runes on the in the room?
No, there's sigils that are etched in
Oh.
metallic surfaces.
Okay. So yeah, I guess
There are no
Nemetep wants to know if
traps.
there are traps, and I want to know if the pillars are magical.
Did you detect magic on them?
I said it twice at least,
Yeah, I'm working on that information. Just bear with me, please.
which is fine. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna detect magic on basically everything we find that's suspicious, because I'm very paranoid today.
No, they don't detect as magical.
Okay. So yeah, I don't think there's magic on them, but yeah, it still could be traps.
Nemetep doesn't think there's any traps.
Okay. Well, we can go in. Maybe you should use that Golem Bane Scarab again.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I see statues, so I'm gonna Golem Bane Scarab it.
Charging battery.
Okay. Well, you don't detect any golems on the distance that you are currently at.
That's fine. I will move in then.
Maybe the statues at the very end could.
Okay.
We're not in range of those for sure. If nothing happens to him, I'll move in afterwards. Wiz Pops letting his party go first.
Okay, so now that you're coming in, there seems to be a cloves to the west and the east, and are simple floor paintings of river herons. On each side of these cloves stands heron-headed humanoid statues of dark basalt in mocking poses.
In mocking poses.
That's weird.
Hashtag detect
One of the
magic
statues
on
looks at you and goes,
pool of
"That's
water."
weird."
Detect magic on one of the heron statues. Detect magic on the heron drawings on the floor. Gosh darn it! Detect
Oh my
magic
God.
everything.
Jesus.
Like Joe Kelly face from.
You get to detect
You do-
magic. You
do
get to
the Joe
detect
Kelly
magic.
face.
He's a madman.
This room makes no sense to me so far. I'm trying to make sense of this senseless world.
The room looks straightforward to me.
Yeah. No, you're not detecting
Yeah,
magic
that's what
on
doesn't
all
make
those
sense.
places that you're looking around.
Okay. So on the close statue here, nothing. The drawing close to me, nothing. And the pool close to me, nothing. Yeah, I guess now you can read your writing on the floor.
You would have, that's further in, even though I gave you guys the description of that stuff. Feel free to move your tokens
Nemetep
further
moved in.
Yeah, let's go further in.
I know you guys are baby stepping. You don't need to. Game Master's giving you the okay to.
Well, these
Move your
writings
tokens in.
that are across the room.
Yep, I'll let you guys do that. I'll
I
stay
jump
back
into the
here.
pool.
Thank
Oh,
you!
no, I'm just
That's
kidding.
what I
Jump into
wanted! Perfect! Okay, no, damn.
Don't go in the pool, but I'll keep
dive
advancing
into
and
it.
checking for traps with Nemetep as we get closer to the end of the room.
Okay, well, only one
No, I
perception
should
for the
belly
trap
flop
finding,
into it.
and I'm going to use that for the entire room. This is one singular room, so we're good. Okay, so yeah, you guys make your way further into the room to get a better detailed information of the room. And on the further end of the room, you do see two statues of crocodile-headed humanoids that sit on thrones atop a large dais to the south. Each statue carries the crook and flail of kingship, but conspicuously neither wears a pharaoh's crown. Scattered across the floor are bones of small animals. Alright, now you take a look to see what the hieroglyphs say. And it says, "He who would dare walk the path of water must boldly crown the rightful crocodile king."
Oh, the rightful one.
Is
All
that the
right.
rightful one as we're looking, or the rightful one as if they were looking out?
Well, you don't know.
Oh, geez.
Stage right or audience right?
This is all you know. And then, Nimitep, you think there's a trap up there.
On both of them, or just one of them?
On both of them.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Choose
Yeah,
wisely.
on both of them.
And I will see if I can disarm it.
Okay, you disarm the trap.
Was it a fake illusion trap, though?
Disarming a trap does not reveal what it does. I just sometimes tell you guys what it does, because I know you're not gonna do anything about it, but yep.
I mean, the other issue is we don't actually have a crown, so...
We do.
Oh, no.
But what crown?
Wait, do we?
We have a helm of brilliance.
What's in the pool? I look inside the pool.
It's just water.
Can I see the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I will go back and check all of these pools to see if any of them have something on the bottom.
Nope. You don't find anything.
Okay. So, we're missing a crown.
That's what it seems like.
Which might be somewhere else in here.
Let's see. I think you guys might be able to
Maybe.
figure some things out. Knowledge, history, or nobility?
Ooh.
Oh, nobility. I haven't rolled that in a
Damn.
long time.
And there are cartouches carved
I got a high
into
roll.
the bases of each of the statues' thrones. And one reads Timber? I don't know how to say the PT.
PT? You basically, it's a silent P.
It's silent, right?
Timber and then Tembus. And with the knowledge, nobility, Raz, somehow, and Whizpops,
I'm a cultured doll.
recalls that these two individuals were brother generals in Hakotep's army and were nearly successful in a coup attempt against the Sky Pharaoh late in his reign. Only their bickering over who should be crowned king gave the Sky Pharaoh time to strike back and foil the plot. With the result of 30 or more Whizpops,
Dang, barely.
you recall the involvement of Queen Neferuset adopted elven sister Nyla in the plot. What? This is such a weird story. Recalls that the involvement of Queen Neferuset's adopted elven sister Nyla in the plot. Oh, they're referencing. Oh my god, I fucking hate this.
I think they're saying that the sister was involved in this.
No, there's a plot that I need to open up a different thing for that information.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
An elf, right? Like, that sounds pretty suspicious.
Yeah.
okay, recalls that she was involved in the coup attempt against Hakotep and put to death in a gruesome fashion. The moniker Crocodile King was a derisive one, as the brothers' family was originally in the business of selling items made from crocodile skin and has no relation to the Ruby Prince's father, Kemet II, who took the title of Crocodile King for himself in more years. Let me just put that in chat for you guys.
The real king is that dude who took the crown, I guess.
Yeah, and then the plot they're referring to is her taking part in that particular plot of...
So, I mean, the thing said to crown the rightful king, right? But it sounds like neither of these guys were.
Well, that's just what I was thinking. Is there a depiction or one of these statues, are they of the Sky Pharaoh? I mean, this sounds like a trick.
Huh? No, none of them look
I
like
mean,
Sky
wouldn't
Pharaoh.
the rightful crocodile king be Kemet II?
That's what I was thinking.
Except he came long after these guys, right?
Right, but that would mean that he's the rightful one. So is there
We don't
like...
even have a crown anyways, like the crown we're supposed to use here, I think.
I don't know,
Maybe
it might
look
mean
around
any
for a
kind of crown. We might just have to put something on their head.
Or we just leave this room and not ignore it, pretend it never happened.
We could also do that. I said, well, we could leave the room and then come back if we find something.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Perhaps
we
we'll
might
find a
have to
crown
find
if we explore. Yeah.
But I guess, like, unless there's something hidden here, like another statue. Who knows? If there is a... We know we disarmed a trap, so... There must be something in here. But if we're not finding it, then I'm cool with just going on exploring.
Oh.
We've got another statue to find anyway.
Okay, so you guys leave this spot?
Looks like it.
I'm fine with that. I know the longer you guys go without combat, the more nervous Whizpops is gonna get.
Oh yeah, he totally does.
I'm pretty nervous right now, honestly.
And I'm just like, give me stimuli.
Give me.
I don't care if it's a puzzle or a combat. I'm more useful in one.
You'll let us decide which one that is.
I guess so. No, I'm a null with agency. My goal is to become a hero of my people, a paragon that the other civilized races can look upon when they think of gnolls. And bringing down Hakotep will surely prove that.
Alright, where to?
I guess we're gonna go over here, because this is new.
Yeah, it's close.
New territory.
Okay.
Seems like where I would put a crown is at the end of the winding water tunnels. I assume the end is this way because it's getting skinnier.
You see another
Hey, it is,
imposing
wow.
statue.
Hey, that's our twin.
Maybe. We gotta go check it out first.
I guess,
Ride the
yeah,
boat up
I'd be
towards it.
Here too.
Okay. An imposing statue stands in a niche at the end of this canal. The statue is made of metal turned green with verdigris. And depicts a hippo-headed humanoid clad in armor and wearing a wicked spear. The statue's gaping mouth is lined with rows of shark teeth. But a couple of details about this one is slightly different. This one is not as tall as the other one, and is only 7 feet tall, and holds its spear straight up in its right hand, with the bottom of its shaft on the floor of the platform. Its head looks up at the ceiling, and the statue spear is also made of solid bronze, and also can be removed, and you guys are pretty confident, because you saw the other one, that with great effort, this thing's pose can be changed.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's smaller than the other one, so is this the wrong statue, right?
I'm not sure. It looks like it, but it's smaller. That's the difference, right?
Yeah.
It is smaller, yeah.
Sisters can have small differences between them, but they look the same.
The quiz specifically said in perfect unison.
That's true.
But I guess ultimately it doesn't harm us if we put this into the same pose as the other one, right?
Yeah. Do you guys remember what pose the other one was in?
It was looking down, its spear was held
down.
aggressively,
Yep.
and it was in
Does this
the
one
right
also
or
have a
left
gem in
hand.
the back of its mouth?
If you
It was
look,
in the right
it
hand.
appears so.
Is it the same blue gem? Does this also have a magic aura about it?
It does.
And I'll try and identify, is it also an illusion spell?
It is.
And then
I will
I'll
look for
spellcraft
traps.
it. Is
Just
it the
because
same
I'm
thing?
You think
suspecting
there
at
are
some point there
traps?
might be one that is real.
Yeah. Alright, I'll spellcraft. Is it the same thing?
It is.
Okay. So they are twins in that sense. Just making sure the magic is twinful.
Okay. What do?
Well, if I remember the pose of the other one, then I'll try to make it match it.
That will require a strength check per joint you manipulate.
I got the strength.
Good
baby.
thing you've got lots of that.
I do have an excess of strength.
What joint are you manipulating?
Do I have a selection of them?
Arm,
Make the head look,
torso,
down.
legs.
Arm, head, torso, legs.
Can you lengthen his legs? Are they like extendable or something weird like that?
It does not look like it.
I mean, let's just go top from bottom, so we'll start with the head first.
Okay. You position the head to look downward like the other one.
Okay.
And then the spear held aggressively rather than at attention like this.
And then, so do another one, I guess, with the torso,
arm.
right? Or the arms, yeah.
Yeah. You can't seem to move the arm. You're having a hard time getting in the right position. It keeps just... It's hard.
We'll try again.
Yeah. Oh.
I guess we'll try again.
Oh.
We'll try again.
Raz is getting weaker. There we go. Alright, so over time you guys get this into the position that you think you had the other one in.
Okay. Let's explore some more.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, this is for that trap earlier.
Oh. Nice. I do like seeing the XP numbers, even though we don't have the combats right now. Although, yeah, the combat at the door, we got so much XP for those things. It's crazy. Yep, but I guess we're going over here now. I'm not gonna draw the perfect line. I'll phase through the wall.
Cheater.
I'm a wizard.
Yeah, I won the race.
Okay.
Which way?
I don't care. Right is my vote because there's two paths that way instead of one. But I don't care.
Either one's fine. We'll go right.
Where to?
Oh,
What about the rest of your party?
Yeah, we'll
We
check out
go.
this thing.
Yes, stay together.
Okay, what do you guys do? There's a small landing and an L-shaped chamber, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. You have to go in there to see that it's L-shaped, but small landing
perception.
right
Make
here.
sure it's safe.
It seems safe.
Let's check it out. Where's my perception? Bob.
Okay. Beyond this entrance, there seems to be a pool in there. Though the water seems to be frozen solid.
Ooh.
Okay. It's a skating
That's
rink.
different.
Okay. You go into the room and it looks like it might be L-shaped, and a large painting of a winged serpent figure is in red is discernible through the ice.
Oh, interesting.
Was a red serpent creature, you said?
Yes, and then the walls are brightly colored with paintings depicting figures of winged serpents.
Does anybody recognize this serpentine figure?
Is there a knowledge check?
Is it a symbol of something?
Huh? What?
Do we know what the creatures are?
No.
What do you think of this ice whiz pops?
It looks cold. I'll detect magic on it though. I think that's what you mean.
I'm sorry, what are you doing with Pops?
Detect magic on the ice. I'll move
You
in
do
a
not
bit, but it's
detect
pretty
magic
cramped
on
in
the
here.
ice.
Okay, so there's creatures in here I can't identify with the knowledge roll. There's no magic on the ice, so I'm out of ideas,
There's no
guys.
creatures, there's just paintings.
Right. Can I not identify what the paintings are depicting?
Go through all your knowledges and you don't know. None of them are looking like something
Okay.
you know. Just winged
so
serpents.
that's
yeah.
fine.
So
I don't know.
Perception. Nimitep goes onto the ice. It's very slippery. Nimitep, you slide around. Go ahead and roll acrobatics. Okay, you're fine. Are you gonna? You did roll perception. Okay. Nimitep, you think there's a trap in there, but not only that. You see a wooden sarcophagus trapped in the ice beneath the floating pyramid that you see when you go around the corner. However,
A floating pyramid.
there seems to be a trap on the pyramid, you're sure of it.
Ooh.
This pyramid looks like the other one that we did.
It does look oddly
Oh,
familiar.
it does.
Okay, I will carefully see if I can undo the trap.
Oh, I'm sorry, you do detect magic
I'll stay
on the
behind
ice.
Nimitep.
Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. I will try and. God, if it's okay, if it's it's overwhelming, there's magic all over the pyramid, then I'm gonna be like.
Well, you
okay,
always detect
okay.
that. That's just
Yeah, but you're saying
nuisance
there's
to
something
you.
else.
Yeah.
Squall. Do I know the Squella Deville?
Let me double check. I think I know.
Okay.
Evocation.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll try and identify it. I'll touch the ice. I mean, everyone else is walking on it, so it's
Okay.
probably not too crazy.
It's a wall of ice, but it's a high caster level version of wall of ice, but it is a wall of ice.
I assume like permanent wall of ice.
Who knows?
Okay. I'll tell the party it's some kind of magical ice effect that seems like it is probably going to be here a while.
Okay. Nimitep, you disable the trap.
Okay, then I will start investigating both the sarcophagus trapped in the ice and the pyramid.
You can't do anything about the sarcophagus trapped in the ice because it's trapped in the ice, but you do see it's there. As for the pyramid, what exactly are we doing with the pyramid?
Oh, I'm seeing if there's anything written on it.
No.
Okay, can I twiddle this like I did the other one to undo a thing? That shaft.
You don't know. How do you
What's
handle
going on
the
now?
pyramid?
Okay, I'm gonna just use magic device. Blind. Handle randomly.
You're gonna try to use this pyramid.
Twiddle it.
All right.
Perfect. Do it.
Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button.
I mean, I'm sure the bonus is close. It's 11 plus what?
It should be 8 less, so that's 29.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you try to use this device. Nothing seems to be happening or working.
Okay. Did anything happen?
No?
No.
Okay. Let's move on, I guess, unless anybody else has any ideas.
I'll try and detect magic on it.
You don't detect magic on the pyramid.
Nothing more crazy than what I already detect. Okay.
Mm. Nimitev's ready to leave. She's like, nope, nothing here. Let's go.
I don't know if someone else wants to try and use the pyramid thing. I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't have enough
we
knowledge
feel
about how
like
these
it's
pyramid things
disarmed,
work.
right? Because, well, we used the other one before.
Nimitev knows she disarmed some sort
Yeah,
of
but
trap.
Nimitef tried to use it here and it didn't do anything, so I don't know.
She tried to use it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this one works differently.
That's true. That's true.
Seems
I
like
mean, it's
it.
entirely possible that we're finding puzzles, but we don't have the keys
Right.
to them
Like,
yet.
I
That's
imagine
what it
that this
feels
is
like,
all
yeah.
one big puzzle.
Like,
like,
maybe we need to figure
aligning
out
the
everything else in here
statues.
before this will even work.
Like, aligning the
That could be.
statues, and then maybe these crocodile twins are also part of it. Maybe it didn't specify how many twins need to be in perfect harmony.
Well, twin means two.
But that also means pair. But you could have a pair of twins. Which would mean there's 4.
Mm. That would be very suspicious.
I mean, let's just continue looking around the waterways.
It might be possible
guess
that there's
we
something
continue
else
looking
that
around.
turns on this pyramid, basically. I could just try smashing it.
Yeah, I mean that's
Before we resort to random destruction, I would like to try and see if we can find the actual clue to this.
Alright, but one day I will have my random destruction. It will happen eventually.
Okay.
One of these days the answer is just going to be to smash it.
Smash. Oh, you gave up.
A wise man once told me that the answers of the universe could be revealed by smashing things.
Alright, where are we going?
We got choices again. We could just keep going straight.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm cool with that.
okay. Onward to more water and more statues. Yep.
You guys thought you had to swim.
I was hoping we got.
I haven't ruled that out yet.
Charging battery.
But no, I provided
True.
you boats. Okay.
They're pronounced Boats, and this dungeon's not complete till we have our murder mystery.
I mean, Whizpop said.
I mean, what if there's this level of dungeon above the water, and then there's another level under the water?
Yeah.
It's okay. There's gonna be like some random magical effect that just kills Whizpops, and that's the murder mystery: is what killed Whizpops. just some magical force of.
I already know the answer to
godlike
that
power.
mystery.
Yeah, it's the
The
genie.
answer is what killed Wizzpops? His own hubris.
I don't know what that word means.
You don't know what hubris means?
No, I'm not.
It's like
an
a vice.
educated Nola like yourself. Okay,
It's like a fault.
that's fair enough.
Excessive
Smugness,
pride.
overconfidence. Excessive
It's like
pride.
Arrogance, basically.
Arrogance.
Yeah. Witzfox is a
It's
little arrogant, but he's also like, scared.
He's very prideful of himself. Haha. Okay. A landing. Another landing. Look at that, guys. We're getting places.
Alright, so we've landed ashore. I'll be behind Nematep and checking things out with her. Check, check, check. What does this part have?
Okay, so I'm gonna just reveal and tell you guys all about it because I'm gonna assume that at some point you guys are gonna move your asses into the room. Okay, a painting of this large landing depicts a regal figure rowing a reed boat. A deep, crystal-clear pool fills the chamber beyond. At the bottom of the pool, a red mosaic shows a woman carrying a clay vessel on her head. A statue of red stone mirroring the figure in the submerged mosaic stands on a platform against the room's western wall. 4 smaller pools lie in corner cloves. The ceiling is domed and painted in shades of blue. And the red stone statue depicts an elven woman in classic Osirian garb, wearing a golden pectoral necklace adorned with beads, a jade and lapis lazuli. The statue's right hand grips a keprush, the traditional Osirian war crown, made of gold, jade, and ivory, with a jade crocodile head adorning the crown in place of the traditional hooded cobra.
That seems pretty fitting. In fact, there's a lot of things that are like, hey, didn't we just get information about these things earlier ago?
Well, yeah, this is the crown for the other two brothers, and this is the elven woman that is was the adopted sister.
Alright, check for traps.
I check for banshees.
Yeah. I'm
Do not
about to
think
cast Death
there
Ward
are
on myself. What about banshees? Do we detect banshees?
You don't have such a way to do so.
I use a round of life sight. Do I see life
There you
or undeath in the room?
You do. In the statue.
I warn the party. Is it alive or is it undead?
It's undead.
I assume undead.
But not only that, you
I cast Death
detect
Ward on myself.
3 more undead presences somewhere deep in the waters.
Alright, I warn the party.
Okay.
I back up and I cast Death Ward on myself from the mask.
I'll use, because I'm expecting trouble, I'm gonna use Divine Bond to give myself...
Where's Johnny? Are you participating?
Well, Derek DC'd.
Oh, did
DC'd a long time ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
I did not know.
he's given up on
Well, he's
trying to get back
tried
in.
to boot it up, and then it was doing an update, so...
Oh, dang. Okay.
Started a massive
we'll just
update,
get
so he's like,
Johnny
oh,
up
well, I
here,
got
yeah.
shit to do, I guess.
Wow, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, he made it till 1 o'clock anyway, so.
True.
That's not. It doesn't help to know that that's his new
But-
best.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's true.
it sucks, but.
So do you guys want to do this situation without him?
Sure.
Okay.
I think Johnny has Death Ward prepared, though, so if we have time to prepare, maybe Johnny casts Death Ward on someone.
I'll double check.
Does that mean I get Death Ward?
Well,
How many people are getting Death Ward?
That's what I was thinking.
He only
is
has
you were
one death ward prepared.
Raheem.
I would like that. If I don't get Death Ward, I'll just drink like a potion of heroism or something.
I mean, you're pretty resistant to will saves, right? But
Every saves, as long as they're
so
supernatural or supernatural or spell like.
I think Death Ward might be best on Raheem or Nimatep, or maybe on Johnny herself. Like if Derek was here, he'd probably cast it on himself. Like that's what I would do. I obviously did. So.
Is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'll cast the invisibility on myself, just in case.
Okay.
I should have had it up this whole time, but whatever. Lasts 150 minutes.
We're doing this? Okay, I'm gonna drink my potion of heroism.
Yeah, let's do it, man. I ain't scared.
Do we still
That's
have
unfortunate.
Mass Fly on us?
Are you putting round
Shield
for
spells
me.
on yourself?
Who?
Any of you guys?
One. I'm putting
I
a
did it.
10 minutes per level spell
Okay.
on myself.
If
I
you put
did a
round
10
spells
per level
on
and a
yourselves
1
for
minute
any
per
reason,
level.
let me know so that I can put you in initiatives. Other than that, let me know what you guys do.
No, mine lasts 15 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, and apparently
Yep.
I actually... What?
I'm debating buffing up more, but I think I'm probably fine. I'll cast Greater Invisibility on Nimatep.
That one's a round spell.
Oh, that is a round spell. I'll wait till we're in rounds, then I'll cast it.
Oh, wait. Geez. So whatever it is inside the statue. So it's likely to be incorporeal, do you think?
I think there's a really good chance.
Probably.
Okay, I substitute out my amulet
Ghost
for my
Bane.
amulet of Ghostbane.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
And then I guess. Oh yeah.
nobody's really standing on the edge to look down into the water, but does anybody bother to do that?
Yeah. Well, I was just about to step forward.
Okay, gotcha. You see corpses of women wrapped in tightly in white linen lie at the bottom of the closed pools. I guess those are these. So if you guys ever do go over there, that's what you'll see. Yeah, this is water. It's clear because you can see bottom of it. It looks to be 20 feet deep.
Okay. Is our flight still on, or is that gone by now?
What's the duration of the fly?
150 minutes.
Yeah, it's still on.
If Rouse wants to back me up, I will float over here.
Oh, I've always got your back.
and start investigating the statue.
Okay.
Yep, I'll be right behind you.
You do so. You go over there. Knowledge, history, or nobility to
Oh, nobility.
Ooh,
for
another
sure
nobility.
who this is.
I'll be looking down in
Wasn't
the
as good of
water.
a roll,
Because
though.
Pop said he sensed something in the water.
Yes. But
So
I'm
while
too
they're doing
afraid to look
that,
there myself.
I'm looking down into the water, but probably not seeing anything. I do have low
No.
light vision, but that helps all.
You don't see anything.
Spooky.
Nimitep and Whizpops. Whizpops isn't over there, so Nimitep, you reveal that this is Nyla, the adopted sister of Queen Neferuset.
All right.
Okay. Trap.
You don't perceive any traps.
Well, I look back. If everybody is prepared,
I'm just gonna take out my greatsword then, expecting a fight.
as soon as I pick up this crown, I think we're going to trigger it. Are we ready?
Probably.
I'm going for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm just gonna get angry in advance.
I pick up the crown.
You can't! It seems to be attached to the thing. If you want, you have to break it!
I cut off the hand that is holding the crown.
Or use magical
I get
means.
angry and I
Alright, damage its HP or break DC, one or the other.
yeah, I'll smack it.
Okay. If you guys got stone shape, you can probably do that too, since it is stone.
I'm breaking something.
Okay, okay.
I could,
This
but
is
There
my
you
time.
go.
Raz
Yeah.
is doing it.
Go ahead, Raz.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay, you free the crown. But not only that, roll initiatives!
I'm shocked. I
Who
tell
could
you.
have seen this coming?
Complete surprise to nobody.
It's a secret to everyone.
Shocked, I say.
Is that everybody? Oh, right, Shawnee. Da-da-da-da. Do. Is that? Oh man. That's not good.
We rolled pretty decently, actually. For us.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Coming out of the statue with a full round action is a wail of terrifying sound.
Who
Shocked.
could have seen it coming?
Shocked and amazed that they would hit us with this twice.
At least
Alright.
they foreshadowed this one. They made it very obvious.
Oh yeah, they gave you clues that this was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
by the way, secret, if I'm rolling for this, which Death Ward doesn't make me immune, does it? Or does it?
It gives you a +4
Wait.
bonus.
Yeah, that's what
Gives
I
you
thought.
+4 bonus to death
So,
effects.
I have
but it depends
I
on
have
what it
a
does.
lot of things.
This isn't a death
Like, it
Okay,
does-
so you
effect.
cannot tell me.
Or wait, yes,
Yes,
it is.
it's Wail of the
this
Banshee,
is
right?
a sonic
Okay.
death effect, yeah.
I have a lot of things, so don't tell me the result until I have to go through steps. There's like a 12-step program for this, for me to save against a death effect.
Looks like Johnny's just out of it, but Whizpops is not.
Dang, I should have counted 30 feet or whatever it is. Is that 30 feet? No, it's 45 feet. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that.
So what's happening?
We're about to find
Whale.
She begins her wail, and all creatures at the end of their turn within the radius will need to make fortitude saves. So we'll
So if I run away,
address those things.
Oh,
That's
so
okay, I'm
don't
gonna
roll it
smack the
now?
shit out of her.
Okay. That's not too bad then.
Wait. All creatures within 40 feet, and then when it begins her wail, as well as all creatures that end their turn. So I need a fortitude save from everybody.
Yeah, okay, that's more.
Yeah, I thought it was immediate
okay,
too.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
And you get punished further if you stay in.
Let me think. I need to look at
Alright.
I'm dead.
Necromancer.
But I knew
It
that
says
as soon
actually
as
this
happened,
save is
so
only required once per whale, so yeah. Per
I'll
whale,
just
though.
take a nap.
Per whale.
Wait, you get a
did it?
No, you okay, never mind. You're in trouble.
I thought we did something with Nematep.
Well, Death Ward, but I don't know if the +4 is going to matter.
It's a sonic effect. The voice is so beautiful. So beautiful. It brings a tear to my eye.
Mine
It's also
too.
a death
Give me a
effect.
minute.
Oh, it's Fortitude.
It's fortitude.
I rolled a will.
Yeah.
It's way higher than that.
Okay.
It's a lot.
So far, Nimitep's
Okay,
the
so I get a
fail here.
4 mod from Death Ward. Hallowed Necromancer. Okay, so Hallowed Necromancer lets me know if I failed the save. If I failed the save, I can, as an immediate action, re-roll it by using 2 of my positive touch counter things. I have to take the result even if it's worse. If
So
I
don't
would
tell
take
the
hit point
result.
damage from it, in addition to all this, no, you do tell me because it says I roll against a
okay.
failed saving throw.
Gotcha.
But even if I fail the second roll, I can then sacrifice a prepared slot to reduce damage by 10 times wizard level of the slot I sacrificed.
Oh, yeah. This does kill you by
Oh.
damage. It does. I don't remember. It's some absurd number if you fail to save. That basically is going to kill you.
Yes.
Well, last time
If you
it was
have enough health-
150, but this might be an advanced
Okay,
one, right?
so
Yeah.
I thought
It probably
this,
depends
this
on it.
doesn't
It
give me
probably
just
scales
an
up to good
inherent
day or
bonus,
something.
so here's the save. God damn it, that's pretty bad. I think I need to re-roll.
Okay.
It's a good bet.
I mean, I failed, right? You do tell me.
Oh, yeah,
actually, in
that's-
this one.
Guaranteed fail.
Then I will roll again. Please not a 1 or 2. Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
better.
Thank you, Hollow
Alright.
Necromancer. The entire game I've waited for this moment.
Nimitep, you are now feared. So I'm going to pop that on you.
Wait, what?
Nimitep failed. So Nimitep is now
Yeah, I thought
frightened.
she was just going to die.
Well, she might.
Unless it's not a banshee.
Oh, okay.
Oops, I didn't mean to put that on there. So let's go ahead and get the frightened on Nimitep.
Stop getting your hopes up, Pluto.
Okay. Now, not only that,
It'd have been fine.
creatures that make their saves are sickened for, let me roll that, 5 rounds. So I'm going to pop that on everybody.
Everybody
Dang.
except me, because I cannot be sickened.
Sickened Raheem. 5 rounds.
You're immune to sickened. It's pretty nice.
I have
Sickened
internal fortitude.
Wisps, 5 rounds. And then Johnny's not in it. Okay, and then
It's pretty good.
those that fail take 140 points of damage.
Oh, only
No.
40. Only
Yep,
40.
only. She's still alive.
140.
I still take a nap.
Okay,
Because it's so beautiful.
Catnap.
so just put that number right there
What does that
for
put you at? Negative 13 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty bad still.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, yes. But I'm not dead.
You might actually still bleed out because I don't think any. Well, yeah, I don't think any. I guess I could heal you maybe. Okay, yeah, maybe you'll be fine. That's actually okay. So that's actually a quick side tangent here. That's actually one rule that I like in second edition that they did is they made it so if something downs you, it sets your initiative to right before the thing that downed you. So you basically have that entire turn for someone to like heal you or resurrect you or whatever.
Yeah,
And it
we
sort of
have
works. It's
a
sort of like when
house
you're ready in
rule where
action.
you get your first. Our house rule for first ed is just your first con check is for free type thing.
Yeah.
So
That
you
kind of
don't-
gets around that issue too.
Yeah,
Because you can get screwed by having your initiative right after the thing that
that's right.
downs you.
Now, if things
Anyway, yeah.
weren't worse enough,
Well, there's still 4 in the water.
It
the
gets worse.
handmaidens of her come flying out with their incorporeal bodies, and this one's
Hello.
screaming,
How
and
dare
it's
you.
not wailing, but it's screaming and reaching out for Raz, and it's going to try to touch you as you're flat-footed. And it hit! And then I do some damage as well as energy drain, as you seem to be getting drained
Okay.
by this ghostly incorporeal handmaiden looking individual.
Interesting.
But
Okay.
not only that,
But wait, there's more.
What
If
is
you
the
order
energy
3 banshees in the next
drain?
hour,
it's just one
Yeah.
level. Do you make an initial save, or is that just to remove it? Okay, I'll just put the one negative
If
level
it's
on there.
energy drain, there's no save. You just
Yeah.
got a negative level, and you make the save after 24 hours if you don't remove
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that's why I have a DC for that.
She just drained herself.
I just drained myself! Shit!
Yeah, it depends on the effects. There are
It's a
some
good
that
thing
like,
you're
make
immune
the
to
save
it.
right away.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I think there's even sometimes these lower levels. Sometimes there'll be negative levels that like stay temporary, but that's pretty rare. Usually, it's you get the one save.
This
and
one
then
Yeah, those
comes
are all
screaming
exceptions.
out, and oh,
Yep.
are we not locked tokens? Oh, we are. And it flies out of the water towards Raheem,
Sure.
and it's going to make a touch attack on you.
It'll hit me probably. My touch AC is not very good.
23 then. Okay. And it merges into your body,
Oh.
and you're now possessed.
No save.
Hold on one sec. The target can resist the attack with a successful save. Will save.
that's more like it. Okay.
You
Pretty low,
failed
though,
the save.
especially the second.
It's pretty low.
Oh
yeah.
no!
Alright. Reem is now
That's
possessed.
unfortunate.
Just move that token there. Yeah, these things, they kind of beat you. Every single one of them. Nimitip! One comes incorporeally manifesting out of the water.
Oh, was I gonna possess the down Nematep?
Maybe.
Does that even do
This
anything?
is really bad.
Fine.
We're fine.
Are we?
I will
Yeah,
count it
you guys,
in my
we
own
haven't
body,
even moved yet.
apparently.
Roll your will save.
Once we
Nimitip.
start moving, we're gonna get it rolling.
Once you start moving, I'm gonna walk over and probably wallop whiz pops for like
Shit.
100 damage.
Nimitip's possessed as well.
Yeah, you gotta collect all the
Yeah, but I'm
curses.
unconscious, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. An unconscious position. Okay, and then this one is going to come out of the water, and it's gonna go for a Raz. We're gonna go.
Alright.
We're not gonna possess though. We're gonna just
Oh, they
add
don't wanna
on
try it.
those negative levels.
You know they want this hot bod.
Maybe. Go ahead and roll, or no, you just gain another negative level. So let's turn that into a number 2, and Raheem.
Can I even do anything?
Okay,
Like, I'm
possession
possessed? Does that mean I can't do anything?
automatically poses 1 negative level on you, so let me go ahead and put that on you.
Dang, I'm jealous.
Okay, well that's not that big a deal.
And then, you can.
Oh, if Nibatev has a negative level,
attempt-
she's just dead.
Is she?
Yeah, she was at like negative 13, so she's gonna have 5 less maximum health from a negative level.
Okay, that might be a problem you guys have to deal with.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can like after the combat, but I don't think we can do anything about it in the middle of combat.
Well, Jenny has Breath of Life, but I don't know if she's gonna be able to get over there.
Breath of Life
She's not gonna be able to get there.
Do it. I don't think.
Why not?
It won't if you die to a death effect, but technically
Oh,
you
because I
died to
didn't
the
die
negative
from the
level.
whale. That's right.
Yeah, so I think you might actually be technically
Did I
fine.
gain
But I don't think
a
anyone
level?
can get to you.
Okay,
Yeah, when
a
you got
possessed
possessed,
creature
it gives you a
can
negative
attempt
level.
a will save each round to force the thing out of your body.
Okay, but do I have to? Like, can I just take my turn? Like,
No,
I don't
you can't
know.
do
Like,
anything. You're
I don't know.
possessed, so you're out of control of.
Okay, so all I
yourself.
can do is take the will save in that case then.
Yeah.
That's what I needed to hear. Okay, well I'll do that then. That's only one higher than the last roll, so
Okay.
and it's actually the same result because of the negative level.
Yeah, that unfortunately was not enough.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ugh, rough.
Actually, let me double check the possession rules because they're not really giving me a whole lot of details here. Like, what's the point of possessing somebody? What can I do?
You can be charged with possession.
Probably when it gets to their initiative, they can make me run over and wall up whiz pops for 100 damage.
Yeah, it works like Magic Jar. So does Magic Jar control you?
Yes.
Completely dominate the
does.
other person.
Okay.
You do whatever you want.
Then Raheem
That's
turns
unfortunate.
around and goes to Whiz Pops. And Raheem swing at Whiz Pops with
am I
your
flat-footed?
attack. Technically, yes.
Yeah, you haven't acted yet.
Even though we knew the fight was coming, we knew the creatures were there.
That's
Yep.
right.
That's how it
That's
works.
how it works.
Okay. At least you can't smite me.
What weapon do you have out right now? Do you want to attack for me, or
It's
I can find
scimitar.
it?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do a single attack on there. I had my weapon Divine Bond Holy. I don't think
I mean,
the
you
holy
won't
damage
kill
will
me.
do anything.
I
Yeah,
think.
he has a negative.
So-
level
It is important to
sticking,
note
so-
that this swing from Raheem is using the Phantasm or whatever this thing is. It's base attack.
Is it?
Because Magic Jar doesn't use his base attack. It
No,
uses
that's
his
true. My
strength and
numbers
all
are
of
not
those
even gonna
stuff.
be right.
Oh, okay. Then that would be a 9.
So I think we just have to roll it manually. It's a base attack bonus of 9, but it still uses my weapon and strength. So I think we just have to figure this out. Well, what I can do is I can just look at our difference between base attack bonus.
You can just
If
put
it
in your
has
base
the
attack
base
a 9,
bonus of
roll
9,
it,
then
and
I
then
just,
remove it.
or I can just give myself a modifier of the difference between our base attack bonuses and roll it that way too. That works as well. And I had to move, so I only get 1 attack. So it's this one right here. Yeah, it's kind of what I was expecting. Oh, I didn't even hit the flat-footed button.
I mean, wait, you crit me? God damn it.
Yeah, I have a crit. I crit on a 15.
I mean,
so...
I know, but still, that's like a 1 in 4.
So let's see
It's
here.
okay, you'll be fine. Take your lump.
I got to.
I'm not convinced. I think I'll probably take like 50, maybe a little more.
Okay, so I need to, let's see, a modifier of -1 on this because I'm not gonna roll the one with the holy on it.
Stop thinking
Alright,
about the
holy
bad
damage.
stuff and start thinking about how we're gonna turn this around.
I have
Oh,
no
there you
idea,
go.
man.
Oof.
Well, there's undead. You're a hallowed necromancer.
Dang, Raheem. Okay.
This is like perfect for you.
Alright, Wispops.
Yeah, I
Raheem
have
just
a
hit you.
Raheem hitting me.
Yeah.
Like, I can't really
Time to
deal
go
with that.
invisible.
Of course you can.
Well,
I mean, there's a lot of spells that are really useful in this situation. I just don't think you have them.
I don't have anything for what you're doing, no.
You're a wizard.
need,
Stop telling yourself that you can't.
I need Johnny to cast Protection from Evil or something. What am I going to do? I could innervate you, but I don't think you'd appreciate that very much.
Get creative.
Okay,
Put him in
do we want to take like a 10-minute break while I read Limited Wish? Like, possibilities? Because that's how long it's going to take for me to figure out what to cast.
Put him in a pit.
You say put him in a pit?
Yeah.
He can fly.
Yeah.
He has fly on him still.
Yeah, he does have fly on him still.
I don't even think I'm on the ground right now. I probably flew over.
Yeah.
If I cast anything, it's going to require concentration check.
Unless you 5 foot step.
I don't have step up.
Oh, I could 5 foot step. That's right. Yeah, 5 foot step back. Then I can't move, but whatever. Okay,
I guess
need to
if
do
the possessed
something...
creature has it, maybe it could use it. I don't know.
I don't have
I don't think it has it.
any way to stop this possession. I don't think.
You technically do.
Besides
It's not a
Wish,
surefire thing.
but I don't know what the spell
Yeah.
is. What spell do I cast?
You could Wall of Force.
I mean, I could trap you guys all in
Protection
there.
from Evil does it
together,
for
but-
sure, but I think there's some other options as
Yeah,
well.
that's why the problem is I don't know the higher level options because that's why I said if we want to take a break or you can tell me a spell I can cast because I don't know. I've never played a high level.
Well, first
cleric.
you have to have the spell available, so let's look at what you have.
Well, Limited Wish is a lot of spells
Limited Wish,
available.
Oh,
so
he
we
wants the
cast
Limited
literally
Wish,
any.
gotcha.
Yeah.
He might. He
That's what I'm saying,
might
like,
have
help
to.
me out,
like,
guys.
Well, then how about
I don't
we
have a better
conclude
option.
this adventure next week?
Ah.
I mean, if he needs to take 10 minutes to figure shit out, we're already like 10 minutes
I mean, it's
to
an
2.
exaggeration.
That hits us at 2 o'clock anyway. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish this combat.
I was hoping to get to my turn, but alright.
Stay late.
But we can still get to your turn if he can figure out what he wants to do. But yeah, if he's gonna take forever, then we might
I'm
as well just
asking the
call it.
party, tell me what spells are available to help here. Otherwise, I have to read through the cleric spell list.
Yeah, the only one I know of off the top of my head, which you wouldn't actually want a 5 foot step necessarily for, because yeah, you might have to do it and hold the charge. Protection from Evil. Although actually, you can use Limited Wish. I think you can use it to apply a meta magic to the spell you create. I'm not 100% sure on that.
So I could do
as long as it's below the level still. So you could do like a reach protection from evil, I guess. Or like circle protection evil, which is already range. And you'd be within the 10 feet. So that would let me like make another save. Or it might even just, I think it says I'm already possessed. I think it just lets you make another save with like a bonus.
It lets you make another save, yeah.
So, I mean, that's not a for sure thing. I already have a resistance bonus, so it might just be make another save and hope that I roll better than I have 50-50 basically, maybe. Because I mean, I already rolled like a 9
is 5th level spells. Okay.
Dun dun dun. You guys go through this entire dungeon with no combat. You guys should have figured this was going to be hard. Or at least concluded that it might be hard. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew it was going to be hard. It's just, I rolled, like, I have good will save, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I got the sicken condition beforehand, too.
Oh, 29,
yeah.
29,
I mean, that's
23,
surprising.
22, 21. Yeah.
No, our initiative isn't that great. We rolled well on initiative, too, is the stat thing. Like, but it doesn't matter, because our bonuses aren't very good. And these things have, like, plus 10 to their initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, I have good saves. It's just I rolled not very high, and I rolled a single-digit dice roll, and, like, these have apparently a high enough DC that I think even it might even been close enough that just not having the sicken might be like a 24 or something. It's probably like a 25-ish, somewhere around that range, but most likely.
It is save or die, but remember, we have 2 oils of resurrection.
Yeah, I think that spell exercise is a technically third party because it is.
Oh, I stand corrected. I thought that was a real spell, but you're right.
To be fair, it's Frog God Games, which is probably the #1 publisher besides Paizo that appears in the most adventure paths. Like they pull stuff from the bestiary and spell lists from like Frog God Games into APs all the time. Like in Shattered Star in book 1, there's like fucking 4 monsters from the Frog God Games bestiaries in just the first book of the AP.
Unfortunately, we're
I
not
think we're gonna have to wait till
third-party.
next week.
Yeah.
So there's no way I can figure out.
But
my
that
turn
is the
right now.
That spell is designed to like work against like possession effects. Like that's what it's for. But yeah, it's technically third party.
So I think what I'm going to end up doing next week is some kind of time stop shenanigans to try and
Can
save
you do that
everything.
right now?
Well, hold on,
No.
Zerdurium. Take a deep breath. You don't have to fix the whole situation.
Go invisible.
There are other
mean, that
people who
doesn't-
have not acted yet.
And then I just killed
Nimitep
Johnny.
is dying. Right, Johnny's gonna die. If
I guess
I don't
Johnny might
stop
be able to.
Raheem.
Johnny might be able to stop me. I don't know. She's got some like.
Like
spells
Raheem
in
was
my
our
house.
answer to save Nimitep, but since Raheem got taken
As
over,
far
now
as
it's
you
my turn.
know,
Her name was
I
pretty
might
good.
just murk these
Right, but I
undead
can-
things on my
I
turn.
can resurrect him. If I, for example, limited wish.
Sure. I mean,
from
I
Breath of
can too.
Life. But in order to
have-
do that, you can. But you've already taken
Yeah.
your initiative this round.
No, not right now. But I can't do it in the combat. After combat, I can do it.
Okay. But I don't know if we
I'm
can
just
win
saying
this combat without Nimitep.
that
Maybe we can.
I'm just saying that I think it would help you reach a conclusion on what to do if you don't try to think that you have to fix the whole situation. Do what you
I mean,
you can.
even if I can't resurrect Nimitep, like I still need to figure out what to do with Raheem. That's the immediate problem.
If that's the most
right now.
pressing thing, then just do that
invisible.
and let your
You know Raheem
teammates
can't see
That
invisible.
do
doesn't
their
save
thing too.
Johnny. Johnny will literally like, yeah.
We have
Johnny's
methods of
not in
resurrection.
jeopardy. You are.
No, Johnny is in jeopardy too.
Hardly.
Yeah.
Like, no, Johnny. Either one of them. I
Johnny
can
will get one shot.
probably. I can
from a
shred
full
either
round.
one of them in one turn, basically.
Yeah, and
mean, it's
Johnny
gonna have
can
less attacks 'cause it
move and
uses-
leave and
It
retreat
uses
and-
the possessing things base attack bonus, so I'll only have 2 attacks.
Well, like
Yeah, you
but
guys aren't
worst
like,
case
stoned.
scenario. Worst case scenario, Wizpop dies and Johnny dies to Raheem. If I kill the other 3 ghosts, which I have a pretty good chance of doing just by myself, I can take on Raheem.
Plus, Raheem can
Probably,
make a
especially
save
if
they're
every
okay,
round,
maybe.
so...
This
You know?
this magical effect that affects him, yeah, that's a save every round. Okay. How good is this? Boy, okay, fine. You want me to make it play? I'll do something. God, you're.
I mean, I'm-
I mean,
does this use Raheem's saves? His saves are insane. Oh man.
it sounds like we're ending it right now for
No,
this week since we're at 2 o'clock.
I'm gonna cast before we end. I know what I'm gonna do. It's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. I'm going to cast Maze on Raheem.
Yeah, it's no save,
Yeah.
so that'll.
Oh, is
that'll
it no
work.
save?
It's no save.
yeah.
Alright,
Okay, that's good.
Raheem is busy for a
Go.
little while.
You are banished to an extra-dimensional labyrinth. DC 20 intelligence check to escape as a 4-round action.
Yeah, I'm basically never getting out.
That's
For the duration.
Eventually, it expires. Eventually, it expires on its own anyway. But yeah,
How long?
um,
How many rounds?
it's
10 minutes.
Rounds per level, right?
10.
Oh, 10 minutes? Okay.
Yes.
10,
It's
it's
just a
just
flat-
flat 10 minutes.
yeah. But I mean, I
I'm
think
just
I
eliminating him from this combat.
it probably for me getting out if I don't break out of the. So that's actually a weird thing. How does that interact? I think we're just both in the maze. So theoretically, I
Yeah.
could end up fighting the spirit in the maze if I manage to break the possession.
Yeah.
So
maybe.
that's kind of a funny thing.
Yep.
Normally, you don't get to put 2 people into a maze, but I guess in this case you do.
It's part of you
If it's a
now.
DC 20, I can eventually make it because I don't have a penalty to intelligence, so it's not like impossible. But yeah, I have to roll a nat 20 on it. But yeah,
So that's
But if
the
it
plan
uses-
is
if the possessed creature's
Yeah.
trying to get out of the maze and I'm failing the will save, I'm pretty sure we use the ghost's intelligence bonus instead. Oh, actually, no, I have a negative level
Okay.
right now, so I actually can't get out.
Nimitep, are you actually
It's pretty funny.
Sorry, Pluto.
below
I
your
I
con?
need to get rid of the view for now.
Or
Yes,
what's your
You'll come
situation,
back later.
Nimitep,
that's fine.
with your HP? With the negative
He's
level in
dead.
place. I mean, he's rolling constitution checks, so I need to know for sure.
I think
Well,
it doesn't matter. I think he's
Did
dead.
he?
If he's got a negative
have
level,
negative
but I don't know.
level, like-
Here's the weird
Where
thing.
did
So,
the
like,
negative level come from?
when you got possessed,
Possession.
you gain a negative level.
Yeah.
So that lowers your health by 5.
The
And
possession itself puts a negative level. It's not a separate effect from like their normal touch attacks or something. I'm not
That
sure
is-
what these
They
are.
have two
That's just
different-
why I'm asking.
Correct.
they have 2 different things. They can do a touch attack that does energy drain, and they also give you a negative level while they're possessing you.
Okay, so if I have a negative level, then I'm dead. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then the other question is, I guess it doesn't matter. You die, and then even if it can't possess you anymore, then you're still dead.
It's
Okay.
weird that it tried possessing a dead person, but okay.
Well, yeah, that seems like a weird strategic move, but
Oh, you were just
They
dying.
wanted to kill you.
Alright, Raz?
Okay, we're doing this. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I'm
good
gonna
to go a
spend 3
little
extra
late if
rounds
you
of
wanna keep
rage
going.
for
By the way,
brutality.
it gained 5 hit points.
But
for what it's worth.
yeah,
But I think after Raz's turn will end. Because then it'll be
that way if
Johnny's
Derek's here
turn.
next week,
Whatever
he
you
can
want.
just make a decision.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I don't
that
know
would
what's going
probably
on.
be good.
We'll do it.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
we
let me
can
see.
cut
All
it
right, I'm gonna
off.
start attacking.
Go ahead. I mean, Johnny is flying, technically, and could
I mean,
technically get in
Raheem's
there
no longer a problem.
to.
For Breath of Life.
Yeah, he'll provoke,
Yeah,
but it looks
it's
like
iffy.
she can. Yeah.
That's like super risky, but might be worth it to get Nimitep back.
What's still up, ding? All right. If I only have 4 attacks, then that's my turn.
Okay.
I must have done a lot of damage to it though.
Yeah.
It might be pretty low.
All right.
So I reach is a really good meta magic on clerics because you can prepare reach, Breath of Life, or reach heal. Like spells like that are pretty useful
Yeah. True story.
because they have so many like really powerful touch range spells that being able to turn
Do you
them
want
into
Johnny
into
to take
close
the
range, like
risk?
50 range.
What risk?
Of saving Nimitep.
from one of them, and
Oh, wait,
it's
did
gonna
I have
provoke
Death Ward
from
on me?
him as well.
You
Did I have-
did have Death Ward,
Oh,
so you can't be affected by
yeah!
negative
Because
levels.
that can't be affected by the
The negative level.
Oh, well, then
Yeah.
you're not dead.
I would love it if I got a
Congrats.
Death Ward right now.
I'm sure
Although
you would,
was
but
the 19 con check
yeah.
good enough? Because I don't. What is your con
Probably
though on
not.
Nematep? Is your con
16.
16?
Like
Oh yeah, you're
16,
still alive then. You're at 2 health then. I guess you were
So that
possessed
would
on your
be
turn,
20
but
with
like,
the negative level.
yeah,
But I needed a 23, didn't I?
yeah. You
So I
needed a
can't make
23.
this
You
roll. I
needed.
can't
You
make
couldn't
this
make the
roll at
roll
this time.
unless the 20
A
auto
natural
succeeds.
20.
Right?
Yeah,
It
that's
might.
right.
I think it does. Oh, I think
it does, yeah.
on the stabilized check,
regardless.
20 is always auto succeed, but yeah. But yeah, technically
so
you don't need
I'm
Breath
not
of
dead.
Life. So she could Johnny could heal you even with could keep you from bleeding out at least with even like a channel. Although you're probably still gonna die because you're next to like the Banshee that's still wailing. And she'd have to move in to the Banshee's effect.
This is true. It's kind of
Well,
risky. I don't know any other.
You're not
Oh,
affected
we
by
can
the wailing
pillar.
multiple times, are you?
We can pillar of life.
Pillar Light, sure. But
Pillar of
she
Life
has
would
to-
work. That's a
Nimitep
long
has to
enough
touch
range.
it though.
She can
No, you drop the
cast it
pillar
right
like
on
on
her.
Nematep Square. Yeah, you can cast it on Nematep Square and it works fine.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's
Calm
go
down.
to the
That will have the
secondary.
secondary effect of also burning the ghost, which is in the same square, and possessing you, right?
Maybe? I don't know if it can take damage while it's possessing you, though.
Yeah, I don't think it can.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Damage.
To be honest, I don't know how possession works mechanically. So.
I'm not sure how damaged the one I was smacking was, but it would be great if that finished it off, because I don't want more negative levels on me.
You were really close. Let me make sure it didn't resist anything. No, it didn't resist anything. So yeah, all of your damage went through.
Yeah. I mean, I can take these all on, I think, by myself. I'm not afraid of the Banshee.
I was going to
Okay, we're gonna
use
pillar of
like
life.
my bless equipment to give get my weapon Ghost Touch as well. And yeah, we probably would have mopped these up pretty easily, but
all right, there is now a pillar there. Let me go ahead and make a little square.
On top of the... I was gonna say if you could put it on top of the one that I'm fighting.
No, on Nematep, so Nematep doesn't die.
Okay. That's fine too.
And then let me put the effect on it. And then, yeah, we'll end here and conclude this next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys are so worried.
Dude, shut up.
He's terrible. He's really terrible.
Okay, I will talk to you guys next week.
Yep.
Take care.
Sounds good.
Yep, thanks guys. See ya.
Okie dokie. That was fun.
Exit game. Yeah, it's a fun combat. Scary combat, but so far it looks pretty fun.
Yeah.